And, you know, I don't like talking like that to the best of people, but, you know, he asked for it, so I had to fucking tell him. So I told him to his face, you know, I don't like talking like that to the best of people, but, you know, he asked for it.
No, it can't be me.
No, that was me. That was me. Okay. We are Old Man Welder. Good evening or whatever. Who the fuck is that? Great to see you. Yeah. I'm here at a moment with Wayne, who's just...
Hello.
He's come out of hospital and he's laying there with a piss bag on his one side.
It's not a piss bag. There we go.
So,
all will be assimilated.
oh, fucking hell. I wanted to ask you...
Rob, it's not a bad piece of tubing, this as well.
All right, for the Land Rover fucking petrol pipe. I wanted to ask you, what was the symptoms?
Bloody agony at the time.
Where?
It's top right, roughly where that tube comes out.
Oh, yeah. Because I got, like, pains further down. Hello, Jose.
Have you had your appendix out?
No.
Ah.
It feels like...
That's like your lower groin, that.
It feels like I've been kicked in the testes, but I haven't.
Yeah.
We got Alex on. We got Jose from Brazil. He probably will just say hello, Brazil. Good barbecue, Alex. Tony, what the fuck you doing out there? Like, you know, are you shy? Your camera's fucked. You've got no internet.
Is he still pinching next door's internet?
Yeah, he probably is. Right there, you got another message up. Yeah, David Doyle posted in. Make it, show it, sell it. Needs approval. I'll do that for you later. David Bagacari. Notice the dog started following him home. What are you all doing in the chat room? What the fuck's going on? Anyway, I'm giving everybody spanners because I like to give people spanners on the pretense. If anybody gotta get banned, I gotta do it. Because I'd have to take their spanner off them and then ban them. So that puts me back in charge of the room, you know what I mean? I've heard a lot of stories about, you know, too many people, too many spanners, but I think I've got this sus now. Give everybody a spanner and then fucking ban them all. Hello there, Tony. How's it going, mate?
Good evening, all.
Why do you go in the chat room?
Oh, hello.
Why do you go in the chat room, man? You thought you was missing something.
No, I was just getting it ready.
R2D2. Hello, my friend. Yeah, it's nice. Nice to put the pump in. So Baggett Corner's about somewhere, but obviously he's in the chat room trying to score brownie points and find out what plans out he can nick off people. He's a plan person, is our Baggett. And sing sha na 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 sha la 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 la. Good. Yeah. Okay. So what have you been up to, Tone? Anything seriously great?
Just making a couple of gates, mate.
Timing is important. Did you?
Good evening, chat room.
Did you the multitasking? I'm fucking, you know, I'm worth my weight in gold. I can multitask. I can fucking stick a welding rod at my ass. I can do fucking all sorts of stuff. Christopher, how's Tony's foreskin? I didn't know he had one. He told me he was fucking Jewish. Yeah, I flew over your place, Tone, but you wasn't in.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, your lorry wasn't there, so I presumed you wasn't there.
Oh, you should have. Did you ring the bell?
Oh, no, you had?
Yeah.
Well, you got a bell on the gate?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that. My drone.
Yeah, so it's a pull down one.
Yeah, like a ding dong thing.
Yeah.
Christopher Bingham. How's it going, Chris? Welcome to this crazy house of fucking retards and fucking misfits. Finally, got half an hour to sit down. There you are. See, man, I could stick it well up his ass. He'd go viral. Just pulled in Wayne.
Yeah, I just asked him if he was on his way home.
All right. See, there's a lot of private chat behind your backs in it, Tom. See what they're like, mate? They're chatting behind
How
your
can
back.
it be a private chat in the chat room?
They're chatting behind your back all the fucking time.
What time was that then, Rob?
Tomorrow.
No, today.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm flying over yours.
All right, oh.
Well, you going to be there?
I'll be there till about 12.
Oh, fucking hell, man. What fucking set my alarm clock? Rob's drinking again. Because fucking hell, this is like, you know, this is what it's all about. Howdy doody fellow spark and fire makers. John Dickinson. They're all popping in tonight. I haven't heard nobody asked for a number, so I'm not going to tell you to ask. Hoodie, there's a Hood there. Where's Hoodie's spanner? Hoodie always used to have a spanner. Hang about, Hood, stay there a minute. There you are. Hoodie got a spanner.
Yeah, before Vince kicks him off.
Ah. Listen, come into the room. I know there's a few people out there watching it. Come into the fucking, come in there. Go in there. Go in the chat room. There's no animosities. There's no, I'll have a number. There's no animosities.
Can I have a number, please?
And me, please.
And, yeah. Come and have a chat, innit? We promise not to ban you. Because that's why I give you, as soon as you come in, I'll give you a spanner so nobody can ban you apart from me. It just works out in my favour, I think. What do you think? Anyway, yeah, that's great. What about the weekend, Tom?
Tommy,
What about the weekend?
I'm going to go out to Chepstow. In the race course. Do you hear me?
Tony is 4. Vince is 6.
So yeah, apart from that, more spanners than in my toolbox. Yes, there is a reason, Hood. There is a reason. You will slowly find out.
Danger Man, Vince.
Number 6. I would
Not,
I wouldn't.
that was. Is that anywhere near you, where it was filmed? Fort Million.
What? What? What?
What?
What was filmed near me?
What's it? God, I can't remember. What turned into from Danger Man? Fort Million, is it?
Yeah, I was stunt double. I was down on the beach running, chasing a big ball.
Yeah.
I think that was oh, what's it called? Something Sandrick Pine, something like that. Big. We used to take,
it was filmed in, wasn't it Port Miriam or something like that? Miriam.
that's what I just said.
Is it? What in Welsh?
We used to take bikes there. Motorbikes. Sorry, Tom. We disturbing you there?
Vince in the chat.
Oh.
I can call.
I really want to make a joke there, Karen, but I'm trying to be mature today. I always miss the chat room, see, because I don't, because I got Facebook over here flashing over like strange people, and then I got over this monitor, I got the chat room, and in the front of me I got us. And every time I look over there, I'm like 15 sentences behind because I got it on big letters, big font, so I can read it from here. In other words, otherwise I'd be like this over, and I think it's on like font 40 something.
That's it. The Prisoner. It started off as Danger Man, didn't it?
Yeah, it was Patrick fucking McGuire with good letters. What was his name? Patrick
McGowan.
Yeah, see, I get a token for that, don't I? Because I had it right. Right there. Well, everybody in the chat room, can you be quiet, please, and let Tony finish?
Oh, sorry, mate.
I'm not sure if he was like letting you go or.
No, it was the chair.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. See, this is what.
Have I got a number yet?
This is what people pick I dare say Karen would give. I know she is like everybody's like piling in early, so we gotta give Karen. Gotta give Karen a due. There's 17 viewers already. Call that 16 because Vince just probably fucked off and went up to Erman's house and had a shorty with him. Oh no, we're back up to 17. He's back, and I know there's a few people there watching us. You see, and I would really like him in the room. I'd like you to come in and say something. Sing something.
Oh. See, Vince has a coil fitted, didn't he?
Yeah, he won't get pregnant no more anyway.
Yeah.
Was that where the joke was going, or did I spoil it for you? Wayne thinks. Thanks. So, yeah. Any questions?
No, Jason.
He said he was.
What's on that glass? Not in it, on it.
18.
18.
Yep. That's 18 hours since I nearly lost my drone.
Yeah.
It was there all the time, All you got to do is look down at your phone, and you got two, like this now. You got two pictures, right? You got a big picture and you got a little picture. Well, on my phone is doing that. On the big picture is what the drone is looking at. At the bottom picture is telling you where the drone is, which way it's facing, how high it is, etc., etc., etc. So if you press that picture on the bottom, that one goes big and the other one goes little, so then you can see. But I can't see my phone. Any sort of glare, because I'm looking through glasses as well, my phone is just not bright enough, I'll oh, it's batteries for me. Just a good neighbour. Nosy fucker in Welsh. Okay. My phone don't seem to be bright enough, even though there you can see it. So if I put the Litchi app on, I'll show you the Litchi app. Just because I like you, otherwise I'd just tell it to fuck off, and you're not looking at the Litchi app. Right there. There, see, I don't know if you can see that. Right?
Yeah.
That dot in the middle, that's my house. But see there, you can't see it, there's a black square there.
Yeah.
Well, if I was flying, that black square would be what the drone is looking at.
Right.
If I tap out, it alters. But you've got all these buttons, so you can make this thing sing and dance. So why I went into a panic, I don't know, because obviously I had the wrong underpants on.
I think I know what happened.
Okay.
What it was, the drone seen a flashing light in the distance. They locked onto it.
I think it just had enough of me and said, I fucking hate you.
It seen a flashing, right, in Newport somewhere, and it locked on and it was heading home.
Is this joke going to take fucking long or what? Where's your missus?
She's lying there on a settee.
Give him a slapper on the fucking back of the head.
You both, it's my anniversary today.
Oh, God love you. Not you, God love your wife. Apparently nobody likes you.
He got a bloody ankle the other day with it, doing the same.
Right there. Wayne's having a conversation. You can come around my house anytime you want, Mr. John Dickinson, but I know you don't fucking live in this country.
Hello, Jace.
Hello there. How are we all?
Anybody can come to my house. Anybody can come to my house for fucking tea, coffee. Apart, you can't have cider, you can't have fucking wine. You can fuck off.
Cheryl always offers me his cider and wine.
You better fucking not.
It does, mate. Honestly.
Hello, Jason.
You're hanging by a fucking fingernails. So where you been, like, anywhere nice?
Where have I been?
Yeah.
I went out for dinner.
Oh, I thought you finished the garage or something.
No. I'm doing that Saturday. Went out for dinner. We've got a house guest this evening, so.
Oh, yeah. Tidy.
Charmaine is entertaining.
Tidy. But there, I got another thing. Let me read it. Good on you. The background, Bob. I'll tell you. Alright, what's that? Well, you say you're in the background. Are you gonna type messages? Because if you type a message, then Karen will give you a number because she knows who you are. That's all I'm saying. You deserve a number for the chance of this fucking high caliber fucking prizes we're giving away here. Hopefully not again tonight. I can't fucking afford it. That costs fucking £2.50 postman for fucking sake. I was going to ask Tony to CNC me 2,000 of the fucking thing, so I don't have to. I got to scrounge metal because I got no metal. I got to go scrounging 45-gallon drums. I got to then plasma cut the 45-gallon. I got to roll it flat. Then I got to cut it. Then I got to fucking polish it. Just send away for the fucking prize. I don't get no help.
Well, that's wonderful. Talking about, so are you popping it in tomorrow?
No, don't.
No, I'm over the yard.
You're over the yard tomorrow, are you?
Yeah. What's that?
Oh no, I just want to have a chat, so I'll pop and see you later. I'll see you tomorrow.
I'm there till 12 tomorrow.
Oh, right. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
All right, I'll see how it goes, and I'll give you a ring or something. Text you.
Did that guy ring you today?
Yeah. Lovely old fella. Yeah.
He'll give you a ring.
I got him a good deal.
I'll give you a fucking bracelet, all right?
Thanks for that, Tom.
Bye.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's fucking brilliant.
What was that, Rob?
Anyway, I was asking somebody who was in the background because we got people watching us but not actually coming into the room. And I thought, why didn't you come in the room, innit? It's fucking great in here. It's warm. It's a fucking start. You don't have to stay there in the cold.
It's too fucking warm. Really close to us. You didn't have a bit of rain. You didn't have freshen the air up. It's gone muggy again now.
What rain?
Oh, you haven't seen any rain? Oh, we had a bit of rain. We only had like a few minutes of it.
I should have sent these to Ross because these was his winning cards.
Yeah, that's what he won.
I thought he would have been on because he was so excited with what I sent him, but obviously
he might well be later on. You don't know what shift he's on.
He's used it to commit suicide.
Sometimes he comes on in between bloody shunting wagons, not wagons, trains, doesn't he?
Hello.
Hello.
Neil. Alex. Lionel. Hi, Bob. Being pulled two directions. Can't fault that, mate. My missus used to do that in the old days, but she can't do it now. What's he fucking laughing at? Just thought of a fucking hospital joke.
Hi, Lionel.
That's Lionel in there. Lionel, are you having a number? You could win this, mate. What the fuck is that now? Yeah, I told you was farting.
It's the ch-
I don't know what you had for your fucking anniversary fucking meal, mate, but it wasn't good for you by the sound of it.
Tony, whose internet are you on tonight?
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
it's good.
No, not yet.
Yeah. Whose?
Whose is it, Tone? Is it your neighbours, your dads, your cousins, your sisters, the people around the corner?
I'm using mine now.
Oh, wow.
That's nice of you.
It's awesome.
So yeah, Lyle didn't know that this was actually done last week.
Didn't you know?
Because Lyle actually offered some.
That's
Lyle,
king.
actually, Lyle offered something for the winner, and I, if anybody ever won it, and I said, well, funny enough, somebody did win it last week, Mr. Ross Marie. And you know, I didn't have his name. He sent me his address. He didn't send me his name, so I put under the Mr. BW Ross the rations. And fuck, his name wasn't. I'm a fucking erection.
So I just had a text off Wayne. You know, Wayne in the corner from me with the pallets, does the pallets.
Yeah.
He's watching, but he can't figure out how to join in. So I just asked what he's watching on. If he's watching on a phone, he's got to scroll to the bottom and stuff.
Well, you know, you've got to have a passport to come on here. And he's actually living in England, isn't he?
No, he's Chepstow.
Yep, so was originally English.
Yeah, but it's not anymore, is it?
We didn't want it back. They just give it to us. I just fixed my fucking toilet and idiots wants to use my internet now. Just fix my fucking toilet and be gone. The thing is, if he wants to use your if he wants to, he's just fix your toilet. Now he's sitting on the toilet having a dump while he's using your fucking internet. Chepstow have funny accents, not Welsh.
Yeah.
I did a lot of bookings at Chepstow. Fair dude.
Actually, he just pointed out he was born in Bettis in a cowshed. I think that counts.
Well, Bettis used to have pretty good cowsheds back in the old days.
Yeah.
I was born in Malpas, as you know, across the cow field.
Yeah. Well, my old man, you said it, well, still does live in Bettis, and he had stables in his back garden to keep, well, 2 of his point racehorses. Yeah.
Hands up if you believe it. Come on. Come on.
No word of a lie. I swear to God.
Everybody in the chat room is a man of Bettis living in a house with 2 fucking horses.
Well, not now. I was a child.
Oh, right. That was different.
He doesn't ride horses anymore.
My old man came home the one day from work and found a big fucking Johnson fucking engine on the kitchen sink because it hooked on there perfectly. But it put 2 big dents in the fucking thing. So, you know, I had a beating for it, but that's the only place I could put it. Well, you know, because he used to take the scooters in the kitchen while he was working on them, like, because we was all scooter mads. So if his was having trouble and it was too cold, he used to take it in the kitchen. Well, fair enough. I took a big fucking Johnson engine in there and hooked it on the sink. And he was not amused. Malpas is in England. Malpas is in England. It is now. It is now as far as I'm concerned, because I swore I would never do a booking in Malpas when I got popular. We would not do Malpas. We miss out from Bettis Lane. I'd miss out every pub from Bettis Lane to the Greenhouse, which is in Cambran, as we all know. Would not play them. Horrible people. They all had things to like prove, you know. Prove it. So anybody know what it means to have sore bollocks?
Yeah.
Well, you knows.
Oh, I know what it means for some people to have sore bollocks.
No, I'm asking like medical advice.
Who's got sore bollocks?
Oh, yeah, my bollocks are hurting.
Are they? Have you been doing any lifting?
No.
No.
He's not been round your place.
Trousers in the hot weather.
No, I blamed it on my trousers, but you know, it's just all it's all the time.
You've not sat on him, have you?
Tarquin Smith.
What?
I know that. No, that's Wayne. Wayne Smith.
Ah, right. Okay, Wayne. Because Wayne, you don't know how lucky he was. Yeah, Wayne. We were all on the ban button faster than you could think about it.
Do you not remember the conversation we had with him the other day? We said he changed his name.
No, I can't remember. It was the day before this one.
That was a couple of days before this one.
Oh, I can't remember. Oh, it's nice to have you here, Sir Tarquin. You strange name, isn't it, Tarquin?
Let's call him Wayne.
Fog off. I get mixed up with me.
He's Wayne to us, isn't he?
Nobody could get mixed up with you, Wayne, for the thing. He's probably standing up. Paul was drunk.
Oh shit! He's eating again.
He's always fucking eating.
Oh, licorice. Another licorice.
Yeah.
You're not on that again.
There's new people. I gotta give Tarquin. Fucking Tarquin.
Have you been twisting your fucking testicles?
I gotta give Tarquin a spanner. So Mr. Liberace can't fucking ban him.
I'm trying to read it. I'm trying to read it. What does this sound like?
You put a spanner on it.
Tarquin.
Quanon.
Mr. Smith, can you just say, can I have a number, please? That's all you gotta say.
Hey there, Wayne. Hello, Tony.
Hello,
Hello, Jason. Hello, Robert.
Hello, Vincent. How the devil are you?
Oh, great.
Yeah, that was a really, really long video you did earlier on. But it was a good one.
I know it's almost 14 minutes.
No, it was 18 minutes and 15 seconds or something like that. Yeah.
You got away from me.
I had to watch it at the end.
Since I said to Rob that I really enjoyed it, and he said, "For God's sake, don't tell him that."
I didn't say that. He made me say that. I said I only watched it because Herman fucking Munster was on there.
I want to know, right? Rob, you commented. Wayne, you commented. Somebody else commented. Why did none of you hit the thumbs up on it?
I did.
It had 0 likes when I looked at it. It had 65 views, and all your comments were there. I go on before I've even looked at it. I put a like on it.
I don't do that. I only do that if people got 4,000 subscribers.
Oh.
If they haven't got 4,000 subscribers, they're just bums. You know, they're not worth talking. So yeah, I only do it for 4,000.
Well, I'm sorry, I felt terrible, so I hit a like on it. Even though I didn't like it, I put a like on it.
No, thank you, Jason.
I'm gonna have a look.
I actually put 2 fucking comments on there.
I know you did.
You did. That was I've never seen that before.
I've just had a pop up on the screen from Kimberly.
We was talking about it earlier and saying, well, that fucking Baggett fella don't leave comments on any of our fucking videos.
Oh, I know you didn't watch mine.
I do so.
If he does put a comment on there, it's normally something lewd.
We actually fucking work hard. You know, I know you don't like other people, but we actually work hard on our videos to make them like fit for humans.
Bye, Tony.
He's doing it again, is he?
Goodbye, Tony.
I think he got his missus on a push bike.
Peddling it.
Peddling fucking electricity. And I think he's a fucking Jew or something, you know? Oh, and there's nothing, I didn't say that. There's nothing wrong with them lovely people. They live nowhere near fucking China.
Where is Tony? I don't think, do you guys know, before Tony comes back on, do you know for sure that Tony's actually been from Wales and has been from Wales his whole life?
Yeah.
Listen, vagina lips. Vagina lips.
Okay.
It's fucking, it's at past 8.
Oh, it's time. Right. Mute.
Yeah, see, I got to do everything. This is what I'm trying to tell you. I got to do everything, and my brain is hurting me. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've all got numbers in the room, I dare say you have. If you haven't, you're going to miss a chance of a fucking lifetime. How many? Oh, right, you've all fucking muted, have you? How many numbers, our dear Karen? Have you all asked for numbers first? Quickly ask for numbers.
We have.
I got a better swollen.
Jason.
Is that any good one?
Jason.
I've got better.
Vince has got 3 likes on that video and 1 is mine. Sorry? I disturbed you, Robert.
So, can we have how many numbers, Karen? I know you're a long way away and it takes a long time. But when you're sat here in front of these fucking 4, that's fucking nice stuff. Right, Karen said she's not talking to us, right? So I'm going to look on the bottom of there. We got 14 viewers. So does that mean, obviously, we're counting up to 14, is it, Vince? I think
12.
16, I got here.
12 it says.
Is the chat room froze or something?
No.
Well, it's not moving.
Yeah, 12 numbers.
Wait, there it is. I got an arrow. I post a press. Okay. Andrew Smith says 12 numbers. Karen says 12 numbers. Okay, we got 12 numbers, Vince. Did you actually do anything? Did we get a fucking clue or what? It says 1 on there. Have you fucking pressed the fucking thing on what? Well, why you fucking muted yourself? You can fucking talk 3 fucking sentences. Look. Is there a number 1 in the house, please? Looks like number 1, Paul Cam said. Vince has gone out to fucking commit suicide, hopefully. Looks like number 1. Is there a number 1? That is Alex. Alex? Alex, talk to me, for fuck's sake. You can see I'm on drugs. I've had an hard week. Okay, we're going to fucking start, are we? Oh, look at that. Will you look at that? Looks like 7 to me. Can you see through these cards tonight, you fuckers? No, they look pretty good now in this light. UK Super is 14. Sebastian is on back. Karen is there. Super Rascal is saying hello. Who's Super Rascal? Oh, UK Super Rascal, okay. Right, I believe then Alex is not in the building. Right, fucking stop muting yourselves and say like 1 fucking word. I
Boo.
UK Super me, Rob.
We the plan was as soon as you started touching the cards, that was it. We were to mute.
You can just sit there, can you, without fucking saying anything?
Well, no, because that's what happens. Talk, and then you get frustrated, so we agreed that's why we don't mute.
Well, I didn't know that because I pressed the wrong X at the top and shut the whole bleeding lot down.
Well, according to Andrew, you can only see 8 of the cards.
I can see 10.
See, I can see this is just a plan to fucking have me at the nut house, isn't it?
No, I can see them all.
Yeah.
All on YouTube.
Right.
One.
Listen. The man with the fucking phone waves it around like fucking noddies, fucking twizzles, fucking dick or whatever he's doing there.
Vince, put in 2 to 12.
Number 14 now.
Right, it's 14, so put it up to 14 then. We'll start again.
2 to 14.
The nice question, Vince. We will talk about that soon. I can see 5. Well, fucking tough. I'll have to tell you what it is because I'm not shifting that.
Nothing wrong with it. It's fine.
It's ideal, just where it is.
They're trying to wind me in it.
Yeah, it's that Seb, isn't it? You know what he's like. He'll probably turn around and say he's sat in his chair and he's too high, you can't see all the screen.
Sit on the fucking floor then, yeah.
Oh, you I see he's been a cock on each line.
Yours, VW, Mr. Rossi. So we're running so smooth, so this has now took 6 minutes just to play a fucking game. Number 8.
Yeah,
Who's
number 8?
Wayne Palletman Swift. Hell, you know who you are. The Pallet Man. Everybody meet the Pallet Man. Very nice man, Tony. He lives in the corner of Jason's yard. Robert, the cards are perfect, mate. Thank you. Right. Have we got a number 8, please? Before I just fucking wrap it all up and take my drone out. Splinter fingers. Yeah, that's the trouble with wood, isn't it? If you, I know, your metal do as well, but fucking wood ones. You know the one where it goes up under the nail? Like the Japanese torture? Wayne is 8. Which Wayne?
Me.
Fuck you know, attitude. Fucking at you there. He's fucking attituding me.
At least you'll be able to hit higher.
He's fucking lost already. Oh, you haven't.
Oh, shit. Higher again.
That's look, fucking, how long? 8 minutes to do 3 fucking cards.
No, it was not. It was about 10 seconds to do them 3.
Oh, I don't know. You started it. You started this thing to wind me up every fucking week.
Vince, unmute. Oh, I can't say it. Unmute yourself, mate.
Right. What did
I can hear you eating now.
Ross? Cheers, Rob, for the metal art and stickers. Not a problem, Ross. You won it. You won it, mate. Next week you can have something real special.
They all froze.
Yeah.
If you ask for the number now, you'll probably get in the game by fucking 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock, whatever fucking this clock is telling me. I don't know. I've been here too early, mate. Wait there, I got 2 messages.
What's Canon? Quanon? What is that?
Listen, have you got a fucking computer?
What?
What's COD?
COD? Call of Duty?
What's leg?
No, it's not Call of fucking Duty. Listen, this one here. QAnon. Type in your fucking Google searches.
QAnon.
Jason will obviously tell us it's just full of fucking bullshit.
Tony, have you always been from Wales?
Well, sometimes he goes over to England, but go on,
Tony,
Tom. You can't do the freeze frame like I can, mate. I was born fucking froze.
What's that, Tony? No?
You're breaking up all the time. You're freezing.
Have you always been from Wales?
I have.
Not from the Yorkshire Dales?
No.
Okay.
Why the Yorkshire Dales?
Nothing like fucking Ian.
Is there a joke coming in here?
Yeah, there is.
No, well, there's not. It's the way that Tony commented on my video. I've only ever heard that type of comment on Last of the Summer Wine from Foggy.
Aha.
Jack is 15. Is he old enough to be on here or not?
Jack of all trades. Well, he's been old enough every other week.
Is that way of talking, Tony? Is that a Welsh kind of a phrase or what?
What?
Because what did you say to me, Tony? What was your comment? You said, wherever it is, I don't know where it went to. Good job, that man.
No, that's just a normal comment.
Is it?
That's just a normal comment.
What fucking drugs is he eating tonight?
What was happening, John?
Excuse me.
He farts all the fucking time.
Yeah. We all keep a chair with us to get away with it.
Always carry a chair with you.
I got a gas bath over there, so I'll send it to your missus. So, did your missus have a number, Tone? You know, she's all welcome. You know that, ladies.
Oh, I don't know what they're watching. The missus and the daughter are watching something, Love Island or some bloody thing.
Oh, you're joking. You allow that in your house. You allow that drivel on TV in your house.
Oh,
You've got to look. You've got to take charge.
I'm outnumbered, didn't I?
So, did you check out that or not?
No call for leg jokes. What's wrong with a good leg joke? I don't mind a good leg joke.
Listen, we promised the poor fucker no leg jokes. Okay.
Oh, that leg jokes.
He was going to take us to court, but he didn't have a fucking leg to stand on.
He said he was fed up with going round and round in circles, so he just couldn't get anywhere with it.
So no jokes about fucking legs or cods. Apparently he bought one, but it didn't work.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Canon. I've never heard this word. I have no clue. Canon.
Apparently, it's a who.
A what?
Oh, QAnon. Okay. Listen.
I've been trying to do some real bad fucking videos, thinking I could make the haters feel more better than me if I made bad videos, you know, because for some reason I seem to be able to make a good video out of some fucker poured in a glass of water. So the haters fucking hate me for it. So I tried to do a couple of bad ones, thinking, well, hopefully now the haters will realise I'm just a normal man and leave me alone, but no, they won't.
Yeah, I've been making a few bad ones recently, but you keep looking at them.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, my bad.
They just keep looking at them and looking at them.
It's crazy.
They don't realise they're giving us money.
What do you got there? What do you got there, Wayne? Is that like a pot noodle or is that a cup of ice cream? Or
that's his piss bag.
Oh,
I like those. They're good. They are.
No, Chinese guy.
I wouldn't like it, bloke. I need to.
Are you eating that under doctor's orders? What's the?
Well done, Andrew.
Right. Rob, hey, I got a question for you. So when I watched your drone video, I'm looking up at the hills, and there's all these little paths heading up into the hills.
Motorbike.
And then at the first time when you said you lost the drone, it actually focused in on two white things walking up into the hills. What are those?
That was my missus and my missus's sister, the sheep.
Yeah, white.
Hang on, Rob. I thought we didn't do those kind of jokes.
Well, according to them, we do.
I thought it was sheep.
Were they really sheep or no? I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wild ones, fucking wild ones. We don't have to fucking boycott.
Wild ones.
Yeah, fucking try and catch the fucker.
They're actually wild sheep out there. They're not farmed or.
That's why we don't have sex with them no more, because we can't catch the fuckers.
Yeah,
Wow.
they're wild, isn't they?
They're fucking wild.
I don't know. I mean, listen, seriously, if you had a sheep or whatever, and you're alone on a desert island, and look, you're alone. No one's going to see. There's no camera. You got a sheep
On a desert island.
Why are you turning this?
How did the sheep get to the desert island?
Okay, great. There's not a lot for the sheep to eat, but before the sheep dies, It probably came in on the boat with you or something. I don't know.
Ah, right. Okay. It's a stowaway. A stowaway. Yeah.
Stowaway. It's a stowaway sheep. Yeah.
Stowaway.
Yeah, okay. What was his name? Her name?
His name?
Barbara.
They all got names.
Barbara.
You can't expect it. You can't expect
Well,
it.
let's really mix it up. Yeah. It's not only a sheep. It means you're going to be gay if you do it.
But you can't expect to have sex or something unless you know the name. They gotta give them a name, haven't you?
Yeah. Well, why do you have to be gay? I don't understand why you have to be gay to do it.
Well, if the sheep's name is Sean.
Oh, well, don't give it that name.
Well, okay, but Sean's a famous sheep, so.
You know, Wayne said I had a fight with a sheep once. See, so you know, they are tough. Welsh ones are fucking right tough us. I'm fucking telling you, you've got to be pretty big. Got to be pretty big to take on a Welsh sheep. Unless he's on the magic mushrooms, then it's all right.
Oh yeah.
Plus,
I love those pictures, Rob. I like those pictures you put up on Facebook. Those are really good. I hadn't seen some of those ones when you're DJing and stuff. I hadn't seen that before.
No, I didn't put them up there. That was.
Oh, you didn't?
No,
put them up.
Facebook. It's a memory thing, innit? From 1906 or something.
So the kid beside you, that was Robert. That was beside you.
Yeah, that's my boy holding me up.
Did he have an earring? Did he have an earring on in that picture?
Oh, we were all fucking pirates back in them days, boy. All fucking pirates. Fucking.
Arr.
I used to have one, and then my missus tried to put it back in and found out it was the wrong fucking year, and she was doing it for about fucking 1.5 years. And it was the wrong year. She said, "Oh fucking hell, sorry," and I was fucking laying on the floor screaming like a fucking dead sheep.
We've all had them. Tony, have you ever had an earring?
Are you making a testicle pierced?
Huh?
Wayne has though. Wayne's had earrings though.
He's got two testicles then.
Just the two.
Yeah, that's why he's on the ice cream lap.
I thought it was a big cup of ice cream.
No, he's not eating it. He's dangling his balls in it to cool him down a bit.
Mm.
Listen, she's got the well, I've lost it.
How you feeling, Wayne? You feeling better now? Everything pretty good?
No, it's rough.
What do you say? We would have come up.
I've got to go and see him next Wednesday. Sorry, next Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
I know get this bloody drain out then.
What's that?
It's mainly this sodding drain
Oh.
that's uncomfortable. Because you've got a piece of bloody tubing like that stuck through, haven't you?
Oh, yeah. Can we talk about? I don't want to talk about that. Let's talk about. The thing is, you know, a sheep and a cod. You can't go out with a cod too long because you've got to keep it close to the water, haven't you? At least with
Right.
I was just looking at no cod or leg jokes.
Yep, I was just going to bring that out.
Well, it wasn't a fucking joke. It was serious, all right? I was talking serious. Right, next is...
Oh.
No, just wait for that one. You don't have to mention that one yet.
Send Wayne a wake-up call.
Not yet. Soon.
Oh, that's a rolling one. That is for the whole evening.
About the third hour.
That was a live topic all night.
Mixing a German... Who's German?
Oh, we were talking about goats. I said I married one.
Cell drone. Cell drone.
Not nice Charmaine. No, when that's why.
Jason, what happened to your drone? You have a drone. You're not flying anymore.
I haven't managed to get out with it for a while. I've been a bit busy.
Right. That's gonna be the next giveaway. Is the best joke you can come up with is a sheep and a cod walked into a bar. That was halfway now. Another pattern, you know, fucking wings on the brain now. So yeah, it's hot. It's fucking hot in Wales, isn't it? Is it hot over there, Vin? So you don't get hot.
It was hot. It was 32, and this Saturday's going to be 34 or 36, somewhere like that.
We got to be honest with you that Welsh, we don't like fucking nothing.
No.
Humans as well. But we don't like it hot. We don't like it cold. We don't like it windy. We don't like it fucking raining.
You fucking hate the snow.
And we don't like snow. No.
I like it if I'm working outside. I like between 19 and 24 degrees. That's it. Perfect. You can work in a t-shirt like that. Otherwise, you're fucking sweating like crazy. What?
Did you see on the top of that low tension coil up? Or you
What's
just having
that?
it so it falls out?
What's up?
That's not welding talk.
Wayne, would you fucking speak up?
I said the lid on the low tension coil.
Yeah.
Are you gluing it in or are you just leaving it loose?
I was going to leave it for a little bit while I test it out to make sure, because I was thinking I might actually pour some lead inside in among the wires to add even like a more solid soft core and see if it increases the magnetism or not. I wasn't too sure. So I'm going to leave it open, and if I decide, I don't know. We'll see.
Lead's not magnetic though, is it?
Well, I just want to take up the space.
Listen,
right.
Veruca faces. Can you please start a fund up for me for an iPad, please?
Yeah, GoFundMe. Yeah, sure.
I want an iPad, and well, I got a list of stuff I want. So can you start a fund up?
What size? 125?
What's that?
No, the hard drive size.
I know nothing about them. All I know is I can't see the screen on this iPhone thing. And, you know, I think I deserve an iPad. I don't know if it's called an iPad. Is it called iPad? I think I deserve one so I can do better drone videos.
Well, as long as it doesn't get taken away on you.
Who's going to take it away on me? A sheep. Is this
a cod?
I've missed something here, clearly. Or have I?
What are we saying then?
I don't know.
Sell drone.
Listen, I want an iPad desperately, and you know, I'll swap free sheep. I'll come home with free sheep.
What do you want an iPad for?
Because it'll go on the iPhone. It'll go on the drone thing.
Oh, for a better view.
For old eyes, you know, I'm suffering here, boys. I'm suffering.
Why is it got to be an iPad?
A tablet, shite. Have you tried one?
Yeah, I run mine on a tablet. It's brilliant.
What tablet you got?
Just a Samsung Galaxy.
Oh, just a Samsung Galaxy.
Yeah, they've got those. You can buy those cheap. They're pretty cheap.
Yeah.
I got 3 here. I got.
You got 3. And you want another one?
No, I don't want to.
You're so greedy. How many drones do you want to fly at once?
These are shite. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This thing here, like, what's that?
Some kind of a pad.
A Galaxy or a Tab.
Yeah, it's Samsung.
Yeah.
But to connect this to the drone, it takes like 4 weeks. And by that time, you've crashed it into a fucking mountain.
Mine works instantly.
Oh, yours better than
I
mine.
think what you need is a new drone, Bob.
No, I fucking don't.
No, yeah, Phantom 4.
Mine's better than yours. It's been crashed twice. Mine's got like scars and things.
It's water.
Tony's gone again. Does Tony have a drone?
I don't think so.
I don't know. Bob, Samsung is expandable memory SD cards. Apple.
Wayne, you don't have a drone, do you?
Yeah.
Samsung.
I don't do anything Apple. I don't touch them.
I know nothing about these things. I'm pretty fanatically gizmoed, but I know nothing about these things. All I know is everybody. Look how lazy I am. I thought my eye was shutting. I thought I was about to have a stroke. Oh, I see now. It's the fucking sunlight in the dooley. Upgrade the firmware, Bob. I don't know how to do it. We're going back to like changing our fucking fuse.
Just go into your settings tab, and there'll be a.
Well, on that thing I was just waving around.
Yeah.
On this.
It'll update it to the newest firmware for that model.
Okay.
Oh yes, you know what? As Lionel has said here, every other tablet, basically, other than Apple, you can expand the memory. Apple pretty much just fucks you right from the start. So
yeah, that's why I won't buy anything Apple. It's
yeah.
3 times more expensive than anything else.
Try this. We
It's not
tried
bad.
it, and if I switch it on, which is actually switching on, you'll see the Litchi or the DJI app is already on you.
Or the point.
It was that slow to react. It was like, you know, slow. So what? You can take a card out here somewhere. Yeah,
You have to watch what you have on though. When you show those around, you show your screen to people. You got to be really careful.
Yeah.
Last time Kim was looking over my shoulder, and I think I brought up the browser on my phone or something.
Oh god.
And I typed in something, and all of a sudden, hugetits.com came up. Which it's not. I mean, it's not like hugedongs.com, which she would have reason to be suspicious of me, right? Or tinytits.com, because she's got a pretty nice.
Have you ever noticed you get every conversation we have, you got to turn in at the sex. You know, we were talking about Tim Barlam. You got to go into cheap.
Got some fascination, some fixation on cocks.
You can't mention fishing because you'll go into cods. You can't mention walking around in circles.
I didn't say anything about cocks.
Oh, you didn't. Dude, what was the other website you mentioned?
Hugecocks.com.
What's that?
No, but it wasn't that. It was hugetits.com that I may or may not have went to.
There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with being gay, Vince. There's nothing wrong with it, mate. The thing is, you live over there and we live over here, so we're quite happy with that.
I don't think Kim would be too happy about it, to be honest. But
Yes, but you know, these women today can look like men.
You know, your lady should never be upset if the things that you're looking for are the things that she has, right? Like, you know, whatever.
What are you trying to say, like, Kim?
Sexyamputees.com or, you know, whatever it happens to be.
Well, that's something you're not looking for, isn't it? Or something, yeah.
Listen, is there any gay people in the chat room?
Oh, I don't know. Is there?
Well, I might give you a date now. So anyway, you see the time, don't you? You know, see the fucking time? You want to start now to get this finished by fucking Saturday?
Well, I'm going to mute myself.
Fucking great idea.
I'll also mute myself. Yes, I'll mute myself.
Tony won't. You'll just sit there like a fucking well-behaved fucking Welshman. Don't you fucking reach over there. I was watching your hand. Keep digging, Vince. Karen says we have 16 numbers, Vince. Can you read that? Not 16 gays in the room, 16 numbers. Sometimes helps them out on a weekend, Rob. I sometimes help them out on a weekend. See, what am I missing?
Shall I do 2 to 16 or 1 to 16?
No, it's always 1 to 16. You know, it's 0 to 16 actually, but there is a 0. Smelly finger man. I told you, you're gonna hug him or shake hands. Fucking hell, I'm gonna walk the other way. Anyway, how are we doing? A dirt all. What's that? That's been pressed. Is it number 8? No, it's not been pressed. No, it's been pressed. Number 14 we got on there. Is it a number 14? Let me have a stroke quietly. Number 4. Is that 14? Is it, Vince? Yeah, okay. Number 14. You got 1 minute to say yes, I'm here. We can't do this all the time. This is taking up 3/4 of an hour. And Rascal is 14. Is UK Super Rascal still in the room? Right now, I got a friend's request. Oh, nice. Yes, he is. 2 seconds, I got a friend. Okay, Mr. Rascal. Look at that. Will you look at that? Okay. All you got to say now, Mr. Rascal, is higher or lower. If you're short-sighted, an L or an H. If you're typing in Braille, hang about. Oh yeah, I can feel it. Ooh, he said lower. It was the number 3. Nice one, Christopher. If you're in the UK, our internet's not very good, is it? Can we get past the 3rd card today? Kisses. Hiya! Bring him. Hiya! Hit the plane! Hit the plane! Okay, I thought I just... What do you say? That was last time, wasn't it? Okay. Where? You haven't said that. You're fucking telling lies. Let the man do his own fucking thing. Playing on the free. Holy fuck. Oh, I fucking get him for fuck's sake. Lower 10. That was pretty good, Mr. Rascal.
Unlucky.
That was pretty good. Had me going for a bit. You know I don't like giving stuff away. Buddha man. Buddha man.
We are going. We're going out picking berries tonight, Kim and I, when she gets out here.
Picking berries.
Right?
Picking berries.
Picking berries.
Are you going to make jams with them after it all?
No, we're gonna make pie. We got just up in the hills. You guys, I think you've seen the pictures before. We got for this 2 weeks. The Saskatoons are ready. You guys, I don't know if you guys have anything like Saskatoons there. Any Canadian probably knows what Saskatoons are, but I think you guys don't have them.
Are you going to be rolling around in them, squirting juices?
Not right away.
Because that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Especially there's prawns and stuff. You could really get hurt and really.
Oh yeah.
It would be.
Poison ivy, wood ticks. Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be nice.
What are you drinking? Still drinking that wine, huh? Yeah, you. Still drinking that wine or what?
I made another 2 fucking gallons. So
No, did you really?
I'm set for another 3 weeks at least.
I was thinking back. I thought, fuck, he's been drinking wine every week for what? Was it 4 months now? You must have made a wall of fucking wine.
I do 3 gallons start off, and then when the 1 gallon's gone, there's another one goes straight back on the pot.
I got 16 gallons ready to bottle.
Nice.
So I guess we'll be drinking wine for a few months, or one month anyway.
Well, you're doing wine as well.
16 gallons doesn't last long.
Are you doing wine as well?
Mm-hmm.
Have you you just said you're going for berries? Have you tried that sort of wine, or could you make wine out of that?
I've made it out of berries before. I made it out of apples. I've made it out of lots of different things that you can get around here. Raspberries, strawberries.
So, do you believe there's such a thing, because there is in England, pear cider?
Pear cider, yes, I believe there's a thing you can buy it here in Canada too, but it's not very good. I think Magner's makes it.
I had an argument about it because, as far as I'm concerned, how the fuck can you make a cider out of a pear?
Well, how can you have cider that doesn't have apples, right?
That's right.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a disgrace. The cider people all went up in arms about it because it's just wrong.
Yeah, the cider makers union.
We got to ask Tony what he's doing because he's looking fucking serious there in a minute.
He's looking up QAnon.
Oh, right.
I'm looking for cod sheep jokes. A cod and a sheep walk into the bar.
There could probably be a couple of jokes like that, you know?
I think we should, yeah. So that's the challenge for next week. We must come up with a cod and sheep walk into a bar joke.
Well, you could see they were looking for me.
I don't even know how the cod would walk in.
Because he'd had fish fingers on his feet.
Ah, fish fingers. Legs. Fish legs? No.
Are they codfish fingers by any chance?
Fish fingers.
Because they're the best.
Well, they are, yeah.
Codfish fingers. Ooh.
I didn't know they did any other different types.
Haddock fish fingers? Whitefish fish fingers?
Yeah, whatever. But they're all fish, are they?
Yeah. Well, they say they're all
fish. I used to love those as a kid, the fish fingers. They're quite tasty.
Bread and butter sandwich, wasn't it? It was a nice sandwich. Filled, you know, half a sandwich. It filled in there nicely. It fitted in there nicely.
What's Tony? Is Tony watching TV? He must be watching a program because when he's laughing, it's not anything we said, and then nothing happens, and he starts laughing again. So I'm not too sure.
He's watching the girls rolling around on a settee.
Well, there he is.
It's a love boat or whatever he's fucking watching.
He made another gate.
Love Island.
Okay, go ahead.
I remember now, John. So yeah,
Go ahead, Tony.
this is Marv calling Tony.
Hello.
Wake him up.
Yeah, he was drifting, I think. He was drifting off.
He's drifting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell that. He's like, ooh, ooh.
You saw him there. He just snapped to attention all of a sudden.
He woke up with a start. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. I need to smash it.
Is your missus stood in the corner of the room with a torch telling you to go to the light? Go to the light, Wayne. Go to the light.
So, Wayne is always looking off at the wall, off to his left. He's always staring up at the wall.
That's where the TV is.
I don't. Oh, that's where the TV. Oh, that's why. I didn't know if your missus keeps walking in the room and you keep talking to her. Or...
No, she's over there.
I can't wait to meet your missus, Wayne.
Where?
Huh?
I gotta have a chat with her, you know, about that Land Rover. I want it left to me.
How far does Wayne live away from you, Rob?
He lives fucking miles away.
Rob.
Oh yeah, he's way over in
about that
in the east, right? Oh, in the west. He's in the west.
What size shoes, Wayne?
Northwest.
What size shoes?
9.5.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Jason,
What?
you'll have to be Jason then. Jason's gonna have to
Wayne was over by Wigan, I think. I think he was in the hospital in Wigan or something.
Yep.
Jason takes 9. So if he gets electrocuted or, you know, accidental fell on that fucking chopping machine, yeah.
I was told somebody fucked a pig over there one time.
Why not?
That's the rumor.
I did what for a big way.
Oh, I can't talk to him because he's drug taking.
Who is?
He's
That's what
drunk.
the fellow on the end, what's his
Oh,
name?
me. Hang on.
He's fucking drug taking all the fucking time.
He's drunk taken.
He snorts like a fucking crazy fucker.
There's all mine.
I was talking to
There's all
you.
mine.
Look,
There's all mine.
Wayne's a junkie as well, man, for fuck's sake.
What's that? Full of toothpaste?
You never
No.
see him taking drugs.
Tablet.
Oh. I thought you had a whole bunch of packages of toothpaste there.
No.
Smell that? Fucking great.
I only smell toothpaste.
That's just in case a fish walks through the door.
The shit.
Police will
On
do
his fingers.
this.
Well, they'd have to walk on their hands, wouldn't they, upside down? Kind of.
They can do message in a bottle. But, hello, Rob, Wayne, Jason. See, you said Rob first. And that's a gentleman, that is.
Hello, Ricky.
That's a gentleman, you know?
Hello, Ricky.
I haven't seen Ricky Duff for a good long time.
That's the way to do it. Thank you, Ricky. That's the way to do it, mate. I appreciate that. Hello, Rob.
Oh,
Not how are you twats. Like, you know,
Oh boy.
hello, we, you know.
Lyle is having some problems with his plumber. I think he's saying that the guy used the flange gasket. So I'm assuming he meant the wax seal. You know, you should never reuse the fucking wax seal.
Oh, not a flange gasket.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
What was
I
you
bet-
fucking thinking? What
I
the
think
hell was I thinking?
I wouldn't usually use the flange gasket. No, I'm not even a plumber.
I change one toilet every 2 weeks at least, sometimes one toilet a week. And sometimes I even have to double them up because, you know, when they do a renovation, a tile over the tile,
Yeah.
and then the flange is inset down way down low in the mortar, and you got to fucking use 2 flange gaskets. Oh,
Fucking hell. We always
that is a sign of a fucking bad plumber right there.
I sometimes use a donut gasket, you know? They're not bad.
I use a Dutchie sometimes.
A Dutchie.
I just use a plumber.
You just dial a phone number.
Is there such a thing as a plumber these days? I don't know. I see like a van occasionally, you got like a builder written on it. So
Yep. Lyle's right. The second you lift the toilet, the gasket is useless, and that's and you know a wax seal is what is it, $1.50, $2 for a brand new seal? It's ridiculous.
The guy's obviously not forgotten to bring one with him, and he's just trying to fucking be a lazy twat. You don't want to.
But I think Lyle said the guy he had to borrow his fucking plunger for Christ's sake. Now I don't know why he would need a plunger when you're already taking the toilet off, unless you're trying to push the water through the trap so there's no water leaks out when you take the toilet off. That would be about the only reason.
I don't do any plumbing at all.
well,
Yeah,
I'll tell a lie. I froze a pipe the other day so I could change the cistern valve because there's no tap on it. I've been able to freeze the pipe so I can cut the pipe and put a tap on it.
why don't you use a shark bite or something? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you just got to be in line so I can switch the water off. So I don't know how it works.
But you froze it so you could put a new one on, right?
I froze it so I could put the cistern valve in there.
But what valve?
A valve in the cistern which stops the water overfilling the cistern.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Gotcha.
Valve, yeah.
Yeah.
I froze the pipe and I was thinking I could freeze the pipe again, cut it and put an inline tap so then I won't have to freeze it.
That's right. I think I have actually. I don't know if you guys have shark bites over there.
I don't know what do they do?
Press fits, basically. So over here we got shark bites, press fits. There's lots of names for them. And
Yeah.
I have actually, when you can't shut off the water at the main because the main's leaking, I've actually cut the. I've actually cut the line while it's live and let the water pour, and then then push the press fit on, and then shut the ball valve off really quick.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, you get a half a gallon of water.
this is the time to do a German impression, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. We miss him for that. That was fucking brilliant.
We had to have a little bit of plumbing, about 2 minutes of plumbing talk there.
Yeah, that's good.
He's topped his glass up. What is that one called you're drinking? It's kind of a red. What is it?
Fucking wine.
I know it's fucking wine. What is it? Just red wine? Is that all it is? It's not a cranberry wine or a strawberry wine.
Strawberry wine. Oh, that sounds nice.
It is quite nice, strawberry wine. Yeah.
Strawberry.
Crab apple wine. Lots of nice wines you can make. Choke cherry. You guys have choke cherries there?
I think Rob just had one. Somebody just joking me.
Right, let's get back on the subject of talking interesting.
Okay. How far down the list did we go?
We've not got to sell drone yet.
Okay.
It just says LOL. It says fucking LOL on the end, you know.
Lots of lolly.
What's that mean then?
I don't know. It means I might have a new car tomorrow.
Ah.
Have you got to do with the drone?
What do you call me, huh?
I said, what's that got to do with the drone?
Well, if I sell it, I'll get a fucking better car. I might get
a brand new car.
I might get a car with a fucking engine in it.
What would you run?
You've got all those cars out back. Why don't you fix one of those ones up?
Because I fucking work for a living. I ain't got time to be playing around with fucking cars all day. Where do you think the fucking spondoolies come from? Off the fucking tree? No fucker pushes an envelope through my fucking letterbox with money in it.
People still have letterboxes.
Yes, we do. We have fucking letters.
His bets is still running.
What bets are still running?
No, Betsy's not running, is she?
No, Betsy's around Robert's house.
Yeah.
I've got the big one here. I got the big van here. We was thinking of turning it into a pimpmobile. But when
yeah, I was thinking about that, Bob. As long as you don't mind getting your own. Oh fucking hell! I'm going to be building a new bed, right, for my van.
Yeah,
right. So you can have the old bed frame for your van. As I'm saying, if you want to get it upholstered yourself, because I'm going to keep the upholstery on mine. Lot. Fuck off.
I don't know if that's a good deal or not. You know, I'm
giving you a fucking rock and roll bed, basically.
I'm taking away your rubbish.
No, you're not, because I can sell it.
Why are you giving him a bed? A bed for what?
For his camper. He's going to convert the other van into a camper.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Not the little one.
So the two of you are going to go camping now. Rob and Shirley and you and Sham are going to go camping.
Oh, I don't think Shirley's going to go.
Does Shirley like camping, Rob? Go on.
Go on, Rob. Say it. Yeah, you can edit it after.
Shirley's not allowed outside the house with me.
I've seen her in the van before.
Only because she wanted to lift somewhere.
Don't want to walk.
She puts up with me for like 20 minutes and that's it. I live upstairs, she lives downstairs. I give her a lift to town, drop her off.
Upstairs, downstairs.
I try and drop her in the middle of the fucking road in case a bus is coming, but it never happens.
Over at the Asda.
Wales hate Greenpeace. That's a joke going on there with Canada. Whose rocket stove will get used? It'll probably be mine, Paul, because mine is fucking better.
You wait till you see the one I'm building.
Listen, the thing is, Paul, you go back in my videos probably about 25 years ago, I was making rocket stoves. You know, this is all old. They're all fucking old.
Oh, here we go.
They just can't think of anything fucking new. They gotta be fucking going on YouTube, nicking people's ideas. Well, they do pieces of pipe together and calling it a rocket stove.
My latest rocket stove provides hot water for my shower for my van.
Mine was fucking pop riveted together, you know? It was like rivets and stuff.
The plastic one, I know. It was a good one when it burned into itself.
Professionally looking. Like a soldier's arm piece. Like Vince's codpiece.
Codpiece.
I would make
talk about that.
I would make one if I had use for one. I have made them, obviously, but I can't sell the things I got, the log burners and whatever. So what's the point of making rocket things because I can't sell fucking nothing?
No, I had a chap today contact me regarding, you know, the lamp. Would I build him one of those lamps?
What lamp?
I made a lamp.
Yeah.
Which one was that one though? Was it? I can't remember what it looked like. You
can. It says
looked like a little sad alien lamp sort of thing.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I like that one. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we got it in the hallway here. It's basically a table lamp for us.
Well,
So this chap's asked for one.
He bought it off Rooster's Creation.
Yeah. And he said, "Oh yes, that's great." I said, "Oh, 120 quid for that one." And he said, "Oh, that's great." He said, "And how do I get it to Saudi Arabia?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm
120. You fucking crook."
I know, seriously.
That would
come on.
On Etsy, I could get more.
That wouldn't be too much.
No, on Etsy, I can get 150, 160.
You can, but you can.
Christ.
Yeah, well, they're never going to be the same, are they? So they're original pieces.
You go on Etsy,
Wow.
you'll find me on there. You'll find me on there because I've been on there for years and years and years.
How much do they want for you?
There is fucking nothing on it being sold. It's all fucking fluky fucking bullshit. It's the same thing over and over again because it's never sold. It's still the same one. What happened to Captain Jerk? I've been talking to Captain Jerk for the last fucking couple of hours. I thought he would have been on.
He is on.
Is he?
Yeah,
Where?
he's just got back from the air.
Yeah, what the fuck's he doing in the air?
That's what we're all asking him.
I can't see his name.
Scroll up.
I see him. I was soaring, throbbing agony from my teeth.
Oh, mate. Oh, you poor guy.
You know, that's got to be one of the worst pains is toothache, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, my balls are nothing compared to toothache. But it's fucking Tony Gunn again, man. He's fucking only got some fucking...
Tony who?
Yeah, that's what we want to call him.
Yeah, he's only allowed to have internet 15 minutes at a time.
Yes. She fell off
He's got 15 minutes at a time. He's going to reset.
She fell off that fucking push bike again, I'm telling you. I ate toothaches. It's horrible, isn't it, toothache? No matter what you do, it just don't go. Captain, did you ask for the number about time I give you something? What time is it? Oh, it's Saturday.
23 past.
23.
Sebastian gets fucking Joric from talking too much, look. Nerve damage from metal plate. You're supposed to have a metal fucking head down in your fucking mouth. This is fucking bullshit.
No, I think he's on about his pain.
Okay. I wasn't going to ban him. I saw Vincent's fucking fingers fucking twitching out in that direction.
No. I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed to ban.
Well, fucking good for you. That's why I give everybody fucking spanners now. You keep you at bay. And it's easier to see if somebody new comes on, they instantly come on with a spanner. So why haven't I not got a spanner then? Have it live before he fucking gets you.
You know, I've never had a toothache. I've never had a pain in my mouth like that before. Like never anything like that ever before. Never even. I think I've had cavities, but never a fucking toothache. Well, you had the abscess, Jason.
Yeah.
Obviously a gay thing.
Yeah, it is.
Those two teeth taken out, that absolutely unreal.
How's that going with you? Are you getting the implants or are you getting bridge? What?
I got to get another broken tooth then first, and then I'll be looking at. I'll probably go with bridge because in this country the implants just cost too much money, man.
Well, you might as well get them all pulled out and put false dentures in.
Oh, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want dentures.
I got mine done. I got that bridge done.
Yeah, it looks good as well.
Yeah. Yeah. I had bridges and all fucking sorts, and the last time I went there, they want, because I broke the top off it. That one there.
Yeah.
It's not black. It's actually steel.
Oh.
It's not rotted. It's steel.
Yeah. Okay, I believe you.
A fucking £1,000. I said, you can fuck off. You're not that fucking good looking.
£1,000. Holy shit.
Oh, fuck that. I'll go without
No, this bridge, it was supposed to, they said they quoted me $3,500 and I went to pay it. It was $2,800. I said, well, I thought you said it was $3,500. Oh, we always overestimate just so when you get the real bill, you kind of feel better.
Can I have a number, please, Karen? Yui? I don't know if Captain got a number. Nobody's going to win tonight anyway because I jinxed the fucking lot. Tony's wife. I might let Tony's wife win tonight. I'm not sure. That woman deserves something nice.
Did Kim get a hold of you, Jason? Is she coming on, or what? I don't know why she wouldn't tell me, but she'll tell you. She'll tell you. She won't tell me.
Tony's wife said she's.
I can't say what Kim sent me.
She's fed up of dragons and fucking Volkswagen badges. You want something nice off Dr. Rob?
No, you're right. You're right, Paul. You never see a poor dentist anywhere you go. They're all driving fucking nice cars and big houses, and well, they're not driving the houses.
Well, you don't know. It might be a motorhome.
Sell drone. Okay, so you're not going to sell the drone. Say hello to our new masters of Planet Zeron. Oh, it says say hello to the haters.
We gone through that because I feel sorry for them. That's all I gotta say. I like them, but there's one who's obviously subscribed to me. They're probably all subscribed to me, but they can put their thumbs down before they even watched it. That's not giving me a fair fucking chance, even though I'm still taking their fucking money off them, the fucking mugshot. But
well, they've left me alone, and I'm kind of sad about it. Either they've left me alone, or they're not watching any videos of mine anymore.
Since I showed my new dancing, they just come on to me even harder now.
I like that dancing video you have at Jason's shop. That was pretty good.
Oh, Jason on the decks.
You sent that to Vince as well, did you?
I've sent everybody on the internet saw that.
Yeah, great.
I saw one at the end of my videos. There's no wrong with that. You look pretty fucking handsome. It looks like you sat in a prison cell tonight with an orange shirt on.
Wayne, you wouldn't mind closing those curtains, would you?
No, sure. Good for you.
It's a bit bright in there. Thanks.
Wayne, do you want to switch the light on? No one can see you.
Switch the light off, too.
Hey! Oh, dear.
Ricky
2 minutes to go, guys.
Ricky said a nice bit of flying the other day, Rob. It can be great fun, Rick. It can be great fun, and then it can be very stressful. But I thought, fuck it. If it flies, if it smashes and kills fucking 19 Chinamen over the other side of that mountain, fuck it. I don't care. An episode. I think you're awesome. Keep up the funny stuff.
I'd asked Ricky a question, but I don't think he answered me. So, Ricky is like forever pounding out burners and smokers. So, Ricky, how many burners and smokers have you made since January the 1st of this year? What do you got there? Light switch.
No, I'm just telling you it's nearly out, master. So.
Oh. Oh, I know what that means.
Oh, yeah. Okay. My screen's gone black. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Greg, I don't know if you want a quick number. If you just say, give us a number, please. Karen will give you a number, and you got a fucking chance of a lifetime. A yacht, a world cruise, a chance to meet fucking Vince in the Funny Fucking Fan. I'm going to take a fucking pill now, actually. I feel like heartburn coming on. Kebab time.
Who's this fellow, Rob? Do you know this gentleman, Greg Albrecht? I think I've seen that name here before.
What do I mean? It's fucking you. Wait there. Pill stuck in front.
Hold on. Well, just hold on a second. I think Greg wants a number. Karen, can you give Greg a number before we settle on the final number, please?
So Greg's never missed a fucking episode, but he don't know what the fuck we're fucking doing.
Who was it that had that song? What is it? Snorting whiskey and drinking cocaine. What singer was? What band or singer was it?
Wow, wow, women, they drive you crazy.
No, not that. It's been snorting whiskey and drinking cocaine.
Oh, right, that one.
Yeah.
No idea. Right, we all happy? Captain, you happy? Can you concentrate with your tuffy ache? David Doyle, how's it going, mate? If we give David a number, we do this every time, don't we?
Yeah, we.
Look at all these.
We'll wait a moment so everyone gets a nice chance here. Eh?
They're all muting. They're all muting. What about am I mute?
David is 19. Did you give Karen? Did you give Greg a number? Yes, you gave him 18. Sorry, gotcha.
Golden earring.
Golden earring. Golden earring.
19 numbers all together. On the doors, Miss Doors.
19 numbers. Okay, I will just.
Let's meet the 8 was going to generate. Right, Vince, talk. You see your picture don't go big when you're little like that. Pat Travers. It's a number 9. Ozzy Elzy, a number 9. Nobody's Greg. We're just glad to have you here with us, buddy. Oh, come on there. Come on, everybody. Paul's cam. Well, Paul is number 9. No, 9. Ah, Pat Travers, Canadian. Pat's a funny man. Good luck, Paul. Is Paul still in the house? I thought I was 8. Okay, then. Paul is still in the house. And Paul is definitely whatever you just said, is it? We going for it? Yeah, okay. Oh, look at that one. Don't look at that one. Did you see that then? Did you have fast eye to see that? Because you won't believe it if you did. Right, I'm reading Paul. Yeah, be nice, Huey. I don't want to give things away, man. Hiya, please, Robert. You sure? You sure, Paul? Paul, you sure? Did Paul answer you? I can't read. I got no text coming on. Did Paul answer? Whatever you reckon, Rob. I can't tell you what to do. What do you say? What did he say first of all? Come on. He said higher. Are you sure now? You said higher. Too late now. Always look in the dealer's eyes. Look in his eyes.
That didn't go very far. Darn it. That's too bad, Paul. Next time, man. Next time.
The thing is, I dropped it, and I saw it was a 4 when it was on the floor. That's why I knew it was lower. I knew it was lower, not higher. But it's a good game, and I don't know anybody else who gives 5 people a chance to take something out of my pocket. Well, apart from her downstairs. That's every fucking half hour. Right, what are we saying then? Tough game. His eyes were rolling like marbles. We can't read. Oh, come on. I was going.
And Neil. Cards dropped on floor, rerun. Oh, Liverpool. Okay, gotcha.
Oh, by Hoodie, is it, Paul? Hoodie's Liverpool-y. I like Hoodie. Everybody likes Hoodie.
That's where that band is from that I hate. Who the guy that apparently died and they replaced him. He's coming to Winnipeg. He's playing in Winnipeg. I think this summer in the big stadium there. I actually didn't mind him when he was in Wings. Didn't mind him at all.
Who?
The guy from Liverpool.
Paul McCartney.
Yep.
He died, didn't he?
He's killing again.
You're going to mute yourself now, Tone, unless you have got rid of fucking mortar set in there. I don't know what you're doing. Right, I'm gonna let you youngsters talk a bit now while I just put my feet up. Because fuck, it's hot in here. And I go put my fan on, so I won't be able to hear what you're saying, alright?
What did the winner get shoved onto him last week? What did he get? I can't remember. When did they win?
I don't tell you what he wins. He said thank you. He's chuffed. I've done him decals for his fucking Volkswagen.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, no, the man was happy. Fucking hell, it's free. Give us a break here, you know?
Okay.
You know, I'm not being funny here. 5 people could win this in one night. It's a possibility. That means I'd have to give away 5 fucking things.
Yeah.
Which would work out like fucking 600 quids.
I told you, if anybody wins in the continental, in this continent, North America, I will make it for them here and I'll send it to them. You don't have to send it across.
Yeah, but they wanted class.
Oh, well, in that case.
What are you going to make him, a fucking solenoid?
No, we'll have Tony send them a gate.
With plastic fucking bags wrapped around it.
With plastic. Well, you did watch. You saw the plastic bag.
Why didn't you fill it with fucking expanding foam?
Could have done that.
Boss, you fucking pennies. Done 2 minutes. I could have done that video in less than 40 seconds.
That plastic bag didn't cost me much. I just pulled it out of the garbage can.
I thought them 2 washers were a bit big. I thought they'd have shorted out on the side of the can.
Yeah, it was close, wasn't it? Yeah, it was close.
Okay, thanks. Thanks, but maybe come here next time and give a guy a fucking hand then, would you?
Listen, we want Andrew Smith to win. Wait till I fucking gotta send him something. I'm fucking telling you, I'll have you.
Vince, I thought it was a wonderful video.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for not being a fucking critic. Thank you.
Wasn't as good as the wooden box one you made.
Did I make a wooden box?
You made
a buzz coil.
You did one with a wooden box for the last one.
Oh, not the same thing again.
I didn't even realize that.
Fucking hell.
People realize I'd done it before.
They're making it over and over and over the same fucking thing, man.
You managed to shave 10 minutes off the video.
That was a buzz coil you made before.
What's that?
You managed to shave 10 minutes off the video then, so it's an improvement.
Buzz coil, right. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
2 different animals.
You're right, exactly. Wayne is actually a pretty smart guy. 2 different animals, that's correct.
They're animals as well.
They're also animals. Yes, they're live.
One's
live.
a cod and the other one's a sheep.
Right.
With fingers.
I'm with you. Oh, I gotta move.
How to deal with twats.
Go like this.
Okay.
The answer to that one was not to actually mention that one. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. See, that's how my mind works. How do you deal with them? You don't even mention them. They're not worth mentioning. All right?
Oh, that. Ah, right. Okay,
Just hold on, Rob. Hold on, just one moment.
Yeah, wait a minute. Let's Jason finish first.
Let's not get all fucking assy about who done what and whatever, right? I've got a life around me. I got to turn the.
Okay. Don't get mad.
I'm not mad.
You'd be calling the Tijuana hit squad on me. Be very careful with you. Very careful.
Yeah. My hit squad was in the workshop the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but you know, last thing to deal with them is not to talk about them.
Absolutely. Talk about who?
Yes. What do you call it? Reverse psychology fucking dually?
Right.
What was that called? Come on,
I thought we were talking about hairy organs.
No, when you reverse something, instead of being horrible to them, you be nice to them, and it like fucking just throws their brain out the window. I tell you, there's somebody else actually doing it at this moment. Is another live channel. What they call it? Live.
Reverse psychology is exactly what it is.
That's what I fucking tried to say.
Well, that's what you said.
I didn't.
Reverse psychology, Delugi.
That's what it was. What is the number for? Greg said. Just hard to explain, Greg. Honest to God, it's hard to explain because we don't know. You know, have you got a monitor in front of you? Are you actually watching? Do you want us to do it in Braille? What are they thinking? I'm under like constant bombardment of crazy people trying to kill me.
What was Lionel's offer if they clear the 10 cards? What was Lionel's offer?
He's offering one of his coins.
Oh, gotcha.
So I'm hoping I win.
I'm hoping he does too. That way I don't have to send anything away.
See?
Fuck, I'd have to make it first. I know Ricky finally got his bottle opener. So.
If you win, he's not sending it to you, you twat. He'll send it to me, just so I can put it like this and wind you up with it.
And then you'll send it away.
Should have went to Vincey. This should have went to Vincey. But Lyle sent it to me. Stupid iPad, it went flat. So now I'm on PC now. I'd get rid of that iPad. I'd send it to somebody.
Oh, fucking hell, you never quit, do you?
Don't want it. He says it's stupid. You know, that poor iPad is probably looking for you now. Have you ever been lonely? Have you ever been... What's that? Uh-oh. We got somebody saying, come to my channel, it's better than this one.
No, he's just said what he wants to win.
A fucking Jaguar.
I tell you what, don't fucking blame me. That's beautiful.
Jaguar.
Yeah.
It's fucking gorgeous, man. It's fucking gorgeous. So yeah, so far, I know the night is young. So far, apart from Wayne, we've had all nice people on.
That's beautiful, Huey.
Look, Wayne is talking to the fucking ghost again.
Well, look at that XK220 in the background. That is stunning.
It's nice to have a bad one every once in a while, just to wind things up a bit.
It does, don't it? It gets sorry for just learning. I'm old and retired, looking for some laughs. You'll get him, yeah, fucking Greggy boy. You'll get him, yeah.
every single week Tony says a little bit more, but I think he's backed up this week.
He's gone quiet this week. And plus, he's got better internet this week than you've had ever.
I think he's.
There you go.
You've got better internet than you've had now, right? Since you started doing this, but tonight you're saying less.
It's keep interrupting for some reason.
I know, but when you are on, it's much better than it normally is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Listen. Yeah. If you want to see somebody peeing red tomorrow, pop in.
What'd you think about that, Jace? You like the Tundra, the Toyota Tundra?
I think it's an awesome-looking vehicle.
What do they call it there? It's they've
got exactly got that here. We've got Hilux in the UK. Hilux, yeah. It doesn't come with that kind of engine option.
Oh, it doesn't.
Nowhere near as big as your truck. If you ever watch Top Gear episode, they drive one of these Hiluxes to the North Pole.
Is it a half ton?
Is it? It's the same as ours. The same as the old Navara that I've got that you just got rid of.
I'll look it up. Hilux. Yeah.
Listen, be happy with what you got.
Oh, he's got a beautiful truck.
Roberts. Andy, right. I was talking to Andy.
Fucking hell.
We're talking to Andy because Andy was on. You know, Andy is probably one of the best drone flyers on the fucking planet compared to me. But
yeah, Andy does have some beautiful videos.
Awesome. I was telling Andy earlier that I just lost the fucking plot. I didn't know what I was doing. I forgot. All you got to do is look at your phone and everything will be there. Which way you're facing, how are you at? Because, as you know, flying in mountains, that drone don't know. If I set that drone at 60 meters from where I take off, it don't know there's a fucking mountain there. So it's going to fly straight into the side of the mountain at 60 meters. Oh, thank you for finding that so fucking interesting.
Sorry, Bob, you were talking. Sorry, man.
The Toyota Hilux, that looks almost like a Honda, what the hell do they call that one? The Honda truck. Honda, starts with an F, I can't remember. Honda.
I haven't seen a Honda truck.
But this looks like a smaller version, like a
it is. Well, this you know the Nissan you had,
like a Tacoma or the Nissan size.
The Nissan.
So do they not have large like a 12,000 pound?
We get Ford F Series trucks over here, but very rare.
Oh, okay.
So no fuel.
Yeah.
Don't forget our fuel prices. We're paying at the moment. We're paying nearly, I think it's £1.29 a litre for diesel. Yeah, we've got so much fuel tax in this country. It's unreal.
Okay, I understand what's going on there. Yeah.
So a 5 litre engine in a truck for us, you may as well be working to put fuel in the truck.
Yeah, this one's a 5.7 with, what did I tell you, 400 horse and almost 420 torque, something like that. Yeah,
of course you need all that to pull your trailer.
But you pull a 21-foot trailer loaded up, you need some power.
Yeah. And a few other trailers. Like I said to you before, like a fucking road train behind that 400 brake.
Huh?
The 400 brake, you could turn it into a road train. You could pull 4 or 5 trailers.
Yeah, pretty well. It's got a lot of touch.
They're spoiled an egg, Jace, over there.
Oh yeah. I remember when I was over there, I felt what did I have a rental? I had a Chevrolet. I can't remember what it was, but it was something like a 5.2 litre car, automatic, 2-door coupe, and it cost like $50 to fill it, or less than that. And it was like, fucking hell, it was just unreal. You guys,
we're about $1.30 a litre right now for regular.
Yeah, well, it was like $2 to $1 to a pound when I went over there.
Yeah. Right.
You know?
That's crazy. Got a cold, do you?
Hay fever.
Oh, hay fever.
Hay fever, yeah. Never had it before. It's fucking destroying me. It's horrible.
He's topped his glass up again.
Hay fever. Okay. No shit.
Snorting back. Dodge Rams are nice. One of my neighbours has got a Dodge Ram with the twin wheel axle on it.
Right, twin wheel axle, like a dual, you mean?
Yes, there's like 4 wheels on the back on one axle. I don't know. Yeah,
Dual. Yeah, dual. So.
that's what you call them, is it?
Yeah, for pulling trailers.
That's the guy. You know, he just drives that around. He's not a workman or anything like that. He just drives.
Does he pull a trailer with it?
No. He just likes to drive it. It's a big truck.
What's the fucking point of that?
It's always parked on the road, down the road, in front of his Bentley. The guy is just like, he's got money to throw away. Honestly. I got another neighbour, right? The registration on his Bentley costs more than any car I've ever had in my life. It only costs as much as the house I live in.
Oh, my God. That's crazy.
It's one of these 3-digit number plates. I mean, it's big money.
We had a big Ford dually, 350, Ford 350, so it's like a 1-ton dually. And you know, if you don't have a load on those things, fuck, it's like riding a buckboard. It is a hard suspension.
Is it?
You gotta have a lot of tongue weight pushing down on stuff.
What did you think of the Nissan you had? I find that under load was a really nice drive.
The
Nissan.
mine?
Your old one.
Because they have the next size up in the Nissan as well here in Canada. They have the Titan.
That's the bigger one again, isn't it?
But
you had the same as me, basically, but with a 3-litre engine, yeah?
That's right, yeah.
No,
I got a 4.7.
They put such a big engine in that. It's the same. It is exactly the same truck as mine. So I got a 2.5.
Yeah, it's a 4.7.
So that's a 4.7. What, V6, V8?
Yeah, 6. Yeah.
Shit. I think the one they sell over here is it was a 3-litre V6.
Okay, there goes Tony. What I think about the suspension in my truck? Well, my truck, if I got 100 pounds sitting in the box, I can make it a sack out. I can make it.
What man?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's not a very good suspension, that truck. They're different, obviously, but the Pro 4X is going to be about the same as the Nismo or whatever it was. Rob, were you behind Jason the other day in the video? Were you in front of Rob?
No, we don't do things like that.
There was a Nissan Pro 4 in front of Rob.
Oh, no. I saw that earlier on, yeah. No.
Oh, you saw that too?
Yeah.
What was that? What was that got to do with me? What are we talking about? Fucking cars.
I had the Ranger. Neil, I had the Ranger.
No,
Thunder.
No, they meant. Come on, let's just start.
Yeah, 2.5 on the older shape.
Okay. It's too late, baby. Now it's too late.
Well, it's too late.
So, Wayne, what are you drinking now? Milk or orange? Orange. Looks better for you, mate. I drink a pint of orange every night before I go to bed. And Tony's fucking gone again.
Ooh. Oh no, I'm gonna have me some tablets.
Yeah. You use that to swallow them, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better than wine, mate. Sebastian's back. Yeah. Hay fever pills for Jason. I don't know. It's all in the mind, I think. All in the mind. As you can see, you know. No, you win. We're talking about hay fever.
I've got some tablets here for him he could use.
You can't send people tablets for the letterbox.
It costs a fortune in the chemist. It would cost me about £7.50 for 7.
Is Steve Marriott dead then, is he?
Who?
Steve Marriott. Small faces. I believe. I'll try it now anyway.
Steve Marriott, I thought didn't he die in a house fire? I think it was a house fire, wasn't it?
It's all too beautiful. Well, it says in memory of Steve Marriott. So I presume the poor lad is, well, he's not a lad now, is he? He's obviously older than that, so.
Steve Marriott. Yeah, I think he died in a house fire or something freaking thing.
What, recently or
A little ways back. Who was the guitar player? Who was the guitar player in there? Wasn't it Frampton? I thought it was.
No.
Small Faces. Wasn't Frampton.
I don't think it was.
Peter Frampton. Oh, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it was actually Tony. Right there, he's putting his glasses on. You might see something now in a minute. Quiet now. Here he comes. Here he comes. Tony, are you talking? Because we can't hear you. And I haven't muted you, mate. Because I don't mute anybody. Ronnie Wood.
Ronnie Wood?
Yeah, that's what you said. Ronnie Wood. Unless they're talking about something else. Listen, you got like googly things and stuff. Google whatever you just said. I can't remember what it said. Something Marriott, wasn't it?
Steve Marriott.
If what's his name was still here, Mr.
Don't you take the batteries out of it, mate. We all know what's going on.
Christ, what's happening here?
I think it's Wayne having his asshole cleaned out.
Not me.
Mister's got one of them little vacuum cleaners, and you got to do it every fucking two hours. Yeah, shut off and charge you a big amount of money if you want it turned back on. You're crazy. Everybody, everybody, every company in the world is out to fucking take money off you.
Oh, I know what I'm thinking. Steve Marriott was in Humble Pie, and then Frampton was in Humble Pie with Steve Marriott. That's why.
Right.
Well, I thought I said that.
I'm sure you said that as well, Bob.
He was replaced, but I know everything. He was replaced actually by Ronnie Wood.
I thought he was replaced by Rod Stewart.
No.
Right? Marriott was. I remember it because Huey's telling me. It's all too beautiful.
Right, guys, I'm off.
I don't fucking blame you.
All right, mate. Good night, mate.
Good night, mate.
I won't be here much longer either.
I'll catch you later.
There I was thinking it was my fucking socks.
Good night, Wayne.
Good night. Night, Vin.
Good night, Wayne. Good night.
You sleep, mate. Good. Best thing for you is sleep. I'm a good woman, but you never get two of them.
Sheep.
Sheep?
Fucking hell, Tony's back on the fucking sheep jokes now.
It's delayed internet.
Tony, have you got any old spanners?
Say that again.
Have you got any old spanners?
Old spanners.
Yeah, old spanners. Is it an hard question? If it's an hard question, I'll think it's something easier, like.
I'm only getting half a sentence.
Have you got any spanners? Old spanners.
How many do you want?
One.
Not on me, no.
He's like a fucking fork handle. He's like a fucking fork handle. What? This spanner against my name. Oh yeah, man. Wait there, hang about now. Why haven't you? Wait there. No, don't go away. I got you. And wait there. We know Greg. Greg's not here to insult any of the the misfits in the bottom row here. I need an old spanner. I need an old spanner.
I'm lost.
I'm looking for an old spanner.
Tony, he wants an old spanner. He wants to do something. He wants to make a little project there with an old spanner.
A King Dick will do.
Bob, I'll go through my drawer tomorrow. Fuck it.
I'll go to fucking Bridge End fucking boot sale. By the time he fucking answers.
Yeah, but he might
Come and see me tomorrow morning.
Hey?
Fuck that.
What'd you say then, Tom?
Come and see me tomorrow morning. I got some old spanners.
You got some old spanners. And you're in there till 12?
Yeah, but I'm going to leave about 11:45.
Okay, I'll see if I can call in the morning. I want to speak to you about some stuff anyway.
All right. Ring the bell on the gate or beep your horn, Jace.
I'll phone you, Tom.
Oh, Dan, he's forgot it's modern day. You can actually phone people now.
I think that's indicative of welders. We're very mechanical opposed to technologically minded.
Yes, Stu. Is Tapper around here, Stu? Well, that don't make fucking sense.
Yeah, it does. It's Tapper around here, and he's calling Stu.
It's Tapper around here, and he's calling Stu.
Yeah. It's Tapper around here. There's question marks. He's asking a question, isn't he? And then he's saying Stu. He's calling him out.
Why? Tapper only talks to me. Don't talk to fucking ruffians.
If he's in the room, to say something.
Who's in the room?
Oh God! Vince is asking if Tapper's in the room.
You share his ears to wind them back up, lads, because they all think they can wind me up. Every time they wind me up, I can turn it like this straight back onto him. Just by saying.
Those Alexis. I tell you what, they're very insidious, aren't they? All this new stuff.
The only reason was I was going to say happy birthday because I know it's Stu's birthday today.
Is it really Stuart's birthday today?
It is. If he's around, happy birthday, Stu.
Happy birthday, Stu.
Well, he might be down the pub.
He might be.
The thing is, Stu talks to me quite often, all right? And I
Okay.
There's nobody. Piss myself laughing, Rob. There's nobody on here what would say Henry VIII to Stu, you know, because it's piss water under the bridge, and I said I don't want to go into it because I don't really give a fuck.
It's 4:04. Are we doing a draw again, or no? Are we done?
We said we'd be quite happy if it ends up just the one of us, and I'll sit here talking to myself for 4 hours. Are you going to do a number thing? Fucking Tony's gone again, man. You can't. That's an impossibility. Let me turn something. Ooh, fucking hell. Look at my eyes.
Yeah.
I'm not telling anybody this time. Fuck 'em.
How many numbers right now?
19.
19? 19 numbers. Thanks, Karen.
Not 20. Six. The number is 6.
The number 6 is violent.
I'm not a number.
We have ways of making you
I
talk.
think I was 5.
We have ways of making you talk, you violent. The number was 6. That's 13 less than 19. I just
Vince, it's you, mate.
I know.
can't. Oh, for fuck's sake! I bet you don't get fucking 2 across.
All right, I'm gonna mute myself, and I'll just point up or I'll point down. Okay.
You know, that's a
Oh,
risk.
no, you know what? I'll put it in the chat. That'll be the easiest. There we go. Put it in the chat.
Yeah, put it in the chat. Did he put it in there?
Yeah, he's put in higher.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Oh, pardon me.
Vince, you were right. What a good guess, mate. Come on, Vince. You can do it. Well, you put lower. I mean lower now or what? Higher now. See, it says lower there. Now it says higher. I guess. You do that.
Oh my God.
Maybe I got to turn my fan. It's going to blow the fucking lot of them off in a minute. Okay, what do you say?
Damn it. Oh. No, I'd said higher, not lower.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh, you've been very honest, Vince, because on the chat, you know, you've got lower, then you've got higher.
I was going to send you some man toys as well.
Oh, yeah.
You fucking you won't get them.
Some man ties.
Toys, yeah.
Toys, oh, toy.
You know, they're like balls on a chain.
What'd you do with that mug I sent you?
Oh, what?
That
The
mug.
boy.
The mug I sent you. What'd you do with it?
What, the swearing one?
Yeah, the swearing one.
Instead, I only use it now. Don't fucking taking that to work.
Are you using it?
Yeah, I use it in the house.
Oh, Shirley brought you your coffee when you were making the twirly thing.
Oh, no. I don't use it there with fucking sparks. You know, all the sparks stick to the cups.
Oh, okay.
It turns the cup like fucking sandpaper. No, I got some fucking, yeah, you know, I like things. You know, if it was an iPad, maybe I'd take it out there and show it me welding and stuff.
Yeah.
A mug, no.
Jason, you still got that one I gave you, that big one?
Yeah, of course I have.
Yeah.
In my office. I use it for my morning cuppa.
I saw him pissing in it the other day.
Oh, it helps with the
I'm going to
coffee.
send you a plasma 50. He's got 6 of them already. I don't need them. Subbed you back, Paul. Oh, we sub it. I love people doing that.
I'm going to make sure that.
I had like, I've said it before because we don't know what's happening with YouTube, but they're taking subs off you as fast as they're giving them to you.
Oh yeah, I had to resubscribe to you and Vince yesterday.
You didn't have to.
No, I had to. I was obligated to. It's it wiped me off a load of my subscriptions.
It's taking off people, even though you know the people you know.
Yeah.
I didn't know because David Doyle there. He's just joined us on that web page I got, and how David does. He does some good stuff on the old make it. What's it called? Make it, show it, sell it.
Yeah, make it show it. So yeah, that's right. I was trying to figure out where I'd seen the name David Doyle, and I saw him on that.
Well, he's been around a while, David Doyle.
Yeah.
But he has to join that channel. And he put some pictures on, and it's all goody stuffy. Be back in a little bit. Oh, how we danced on the night we were
subscribers this morning.
What's that?
I don't know what's going on with my channel, but I went up to 3,000 subscribers this morning.
Holy cow! Really?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
I know. Actually, what am I on there?
Crazy. That's just taken right off.
It is, yeah. I'm doing like 500 to 1,000 a week at the moment.
We're having a celebration.
I'm on 3,127. What's going on?
That's insane, man.
I remember I talked to Oil Burner because, as you know, he was a good friend of mine, and he said, "Oh, I'll send you some subs, Rob. I don't know if you remember this." And all of a sudden, I went up 2.5 fucking hundred in like a fucking 4 minutes.
It's crazy, isn't it?
And I wrote to YouTube because I was suspicious, and I thought, oh, I don't want to get fucking banned now, so I'll write to YouTube just to cover my ass.
Oh, pardon me.
And YouTube took half of them, left me half, took half. So I don't know what it was. If it was somebody might have done that,
They're all coming in off this that 5-minute rocket stove video. That's basically.
Well, yeah, it'd be nice to have mine.
49,000 views now.
It's all coming off that, yeah.
It's coming off that, and the metal art lamp that's just got up to 42,000 views.
And you
the other rocket stoves on 41,000 views.
Don't mention our names at all, do we, Vince?
The pocket rocket stove, my giveaway one's on 22,000 views.
Pocket rocket.
22,000 people I've got to put in. Wow. I haven't got a hat big enough.
You must. What keywords are you? What tags?
I'm not saying.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh,
I've not hit on any formula at all. It's purely it's very popular at the moment, and that's it.
Yeah, if you can figure that out, look on YouTube, see what's viewed the most. Type that in for your, the name and whatever it is. It doesn't have to be with it.
Don't worry.
I tried erection and they wouldn't let me monetize it.
Yeah, we started.
And you couldn't monetize it because it was less than 3 minutes.
No, I couldn't. No, they give you the reason why. They said no, can't use that. It's sexually descriptive.
You'll be surprised that that machine they got. Apparently, it's all run by machine YouTube. You'd be surprised what it picks up on word-wise. It'll fucking instantly ban it, fucking demonetize it, all sorts. And then you get some human who got to watch through like 9 hours of our live stream, and then he passes it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just watched that one climb up, Jason, and I deleted it yesterday. I didn't really want it on there. I just wanted to see if the tags and the code and the words would work out.
Yeah,
and it actually did. It took off, and I watched it the one day. Then all of a sudden, it jumped. And I thought, okay, well, that's enough. It shows it worked. I just deleted it.
I think, yeah, and as we were talking earlier, was the clickbait.
Yeah.
It's known for it. Show a pair of tits, and everybody on the planet clicks, men and women.
I think what's happened is that rocket stuff has drawn people in, and obviously now they've just gone, oh, I'll look at something else he's done.
Yeah, that's right.
That's all they're doing. It's like that little scorpion I did was hanging around like 500 views.
Yeah.
What's that? That's 6 months ago. In the space of the last 3 weeks, that's just shot up to 11,000 views.
Well, obviously it means you have good content. So if you didn't have good content, you wouldn't jump up in subs, would you?
They don't say, oh, well, this fellow he keeps mentioning, Vince Baggett Corner, I'm going to have a look at his channel, because you just don't mention that.
Nobody ever comes over to mine. No, you guys don't even mention my channel. Right?
I know, it's fucking terrible.
But even on my own channel page, I've got both of you there.
Nobody reads that.
I do on everybody's channel.
It's nice, like Tony did. He wrote it on the bench, big letters.
Oh, so what's on the wall behind me in every video I do?
Yeah, but they think that's
a YouTube channel.
They just think that's business people coming in and out
with a YouTube channel.
Even decals on your wall.
Yeah.
I don't really, obviously, because it'll go to a certain height, like the others, and then it'll slow down. Obviously, it'll slow down.
Absolutely. I expect it to slow down. I expected it to slow down over 1,000 subscribers ago.
I was getting 100 a week for probably the last, let's say, probably the last 2 years. I was getting 100 a week because I was watching a video the other day, and I was showing off I had 7,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
And it wasn't that long ago.
No, that's right.
So yeah, it'll level out, and you'll have quiet moments, you'll have exciting moments.
Well, I've noticed with me, if I'm not speaking on my video, I seem to get hits. So I've tried to take my personality out of my videos, and then they can just judge me on the content of my work.
Well, we say that, and yeah, I did all the running videos, you know, the runners, and none of them they struggle to get up to 100 viewers.
Rob is really good at talking, though. Rob can entertain everyone. He talks like everyone's in the room. I can't do it very well. You can't do it, Jason. No. It's too forced when we do it. For him, it's very natural.
It's natural for Rob, and for me, it's not natural at all.
He's accustomed to talking to himself. So
yeah,
and other pretend people in the room.
In the mind.
Talking to up to 3 to 4 people in the room at one time, and they're not there.
Yeah.
Well, as you say, you know, you can either put photographs up, so you know you can pretend to talk to somebody.
I hadn't thought of that. That's a good idea.
It's just a photo. I used to have my lens was actually inside an old LP, so I couldn't see it. My eyes wouldn't keep going onto it. It's the center of a big record.
Yeah.
If you notice it, you're going to keep looking at it. That's the trouble. And I tend to talk into the camera because I know I'm talking. Somebody's fucking watching it.
Somebody's watching, yeah. Not right then, but somebody's watching.
Well, when Jason hits the 4,000, because we're pushing him to the 4, just to celebrate because he's better than some people we know.
Oh dear.
UK Super Wrestler says you can actually pay for like thumbs down, I guess, unlikes. I don't even know why you would do that.
Yeah. But the thing is you go on some people's channel, and when you see they got more thumbs down, they actually got thumbs up. There's something wrong, and yet you've gone and they're thinking, well, it's quite a nice channel, you know. There's nothing wrong to give him that many thumbs down. Hello, Claudio. Hello.
Jason, Road King got a hold of me last week. I think something's heading your way.
Oh no, I meant to mention that. Yeah, I've got it. I appreciate that. Tell him.
Yeah.
Lovely sticker.
Maybe he'll be on later.
Yeah. Well, I've actually got to shoot off. So.
Are you subbed to AVE?
AVE.
Yeah.
I'm not.
No. Okay.
I might be. I tend to.
I was thinking you had talked about it before. It's a Canadian guy. He kind of talks a lot like a lot of stuff. While he's doing things, he has that Trailer Park Boys stuff going on in his his patter. You know, I was thinking you had said something, but I just couldn't remember. Yeah, that was AVE. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen the name come up quite often. I've never.
You seen it, Rob? Yeah.
Yeah. AVE is fucking antivirus.
No,
I've got to call it a night because I have got to be up early in the morning and I've got to go and rescue my cat.
Oh, okay.
Which is a bit of an issue.
We know. We understand.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Jason.
Take care. I'll see you all soon.
3 of them gone now. But before.
Wow. Cleared house.
I'm still fucking here. You haven't got to hang on. Wait till I go before you start talking about me.
Good, I'm gonna go for a piss anyway, so you let him talk here for a while.
You go as well. I don't fucking care. I'll sit here talking to the fucking monitor myself. They just, they come and go like there's no tomorrow. See you, Jason. See you, Jason. Nah, don't fucking say see you, Jason. Fucking off at 10:30. It's not even 10:30. He's got a mother going to slap him around the fucking. Come on, time to go to bed. Oh, he's on a promise. But never knows. Let's see what anybody said to me. Okay, now I got fucking invisible. Take you, take you. So yeah, what was talking about? I had Ospi Chandy on earlier. He is gotta be the best drone flyer I reckon on the internet. And I knew him before he bought a drone. And whether I talked him into buying one, I can't remember, but he bought one, and he's never stopped using it. Where I don't get time to use it. I gotta really force myself to go fly a drone and then go to work. You know, it's a or go to work. You don't want to fly a drone when you come home from work, do you? So it's an hard task for me at the moment. I subbed you back, Neil. If I do get a car tomorrow, it'll be all right because I can keep it in the boot where nobody can see it. You can't keep things in the van, as you know. People think you've left tools in it and rob you. I should think you're all obvious. You should all be subscribed to everybody. Yes, he makes some nice drone videos. You know, where he lives alone. He's like 3 minutes walk from a beach which looks like it's probably 200 miles long, you know, because he goes to it in different places and it's still the same place. So yeah, we got some nice places. I will try and get about a bit, but we're having a stupid heat wave at the moment and it's fucking killing us. Yes, my hospital visit was fantastically great. Apparently there's nothing wrong with me. It's all up there. My drone crashed, so I'm practicing with small toy choppers. It's hard to crash these modern drones, John. It's very hard to crash them because they're GPS and whatever. All you got to do is take the thing up, and you can do everything via commands, can you? You don't have to button. You don't have to touch the thing anymore. On that, I use TT. I use the Litchi app, which you can program it before you even leave the house. It'll program it on your computer. The computer sends it to your phone via your Facebook link, and then it's on your phone. So as soon as you then plug your phone into your drone, it's all on there ready for it. And it'll tell it to lift off. It'll tell it to do the lap of honor. And yeah, great. I saw TT done a couple of lives. And she's still struggling a bit with this live thing. I think this is our second year of doing this. I saw Lionel Grand Prix was commented on one of them because I was watching as well. Shut off like an idiot. You do get runaways, and I watched TT's live nights, a couple of live short shows. You really got to sit down and think about it. You know, you got to sit down and think about it and get your lighting right so people can see you and they can react. They can react to you and see you're lovely, and that scared me, Karen. I'm honestly surprised how much I miss in the chat room because it's so quick. It flicks past, and then I'm sort of like 6 sentences behind. I mean, I got how you're doing, TT, and then the last one I got who else does live shows? Who else does live shows? Well, only me. Worth knowing, apparently. You can go to the others. We don't mind. But yeah, there's thousands of live shows, thousands of them. You gotta go and find them, and if you're happy, you're happy, innit? Karen said she is a ghost, right? That's all we need, mate. All we need is love, actually. But we're not going to get none of that. All we need is love. All we need is love. Love. Love is all we need. What time is it? Covered up last time again. Rob said, if it was so hot, it killed me. It's ghost time. It is, we're having a heat wave. We've had now, I think it's something like probably coming up to 10 days of really horrible hot weather. And it's horribly sticky hot. Watching via TV. Watching via TV box. So there is lag. Yeah, we used to do a quiz night, and that's why it packed down, because it was the first to answer. Well, it's the first to answer on in the chat room. Could be 4.5 point something seconds, whereas the actual winner was nearly half hour, you know. So we couldn't do it. And we had some good laughs doing the quiz nights, didn't we, Vince?
Yeah, I don't know how it was a lot of fun. I don't know how we could do it again so it would be fair. I don't really know. I mean, you'd almost have to have somebody send the answer to somebody else via email or messenger, and then you'd have all the answers, and you have to. I don't know. It would have to. You wouldn't be able to have the one where whoever answers first is the winner. It would have to be something else. It was fun. It was quite enjoyable. It was a lot of work for you, though, because you had to see who got the answer. You'd have to ask the question. You had to. There's a lot of pissing around.
I saw one the other day, and he had a piece of tape stuck on the wall here, and behind the tape was 4 numbers, and it was whoever at the end of the night was closest to the 4 numbers.
Oh.
God, that's fucking, that's 1,000,000 to 1, isn't it? To get close to 4 numbers.
So so just closest to, not necessarily right bang on.
No, just the closest within, obviously within whoever was closest.
I think we found too that sometimes people in North America would get your message, would get the video before people even over in the UK got it.
Yeah.
Like the lag was bad depending on where your service provider was coming from, right?
Precisely so.
What are you working on? What are you working on these days? Are you over at the works? Are you over at Jason's more now or what?
No. I call it the lap of honor, and you saw the last video with me driving. I go over the works. I go from the works to Jason's. I go from Jason's back home, and I usually do something at the back.
Were you there having coffee this morning?
Yeah.
Over at Jason's when I messaged there?
Yeah, that's when I done my cockeyed picture.
I said, "Fuck, you guys are joined at the hip. You're always over there."
No, it's once a day. I just pop in for that cuppa, and I drive on past. Not every day.
No.
Some days I just want to stay home and do work. Yeah.
Has he been using that iron? Has he been using that iron worker a lot?
No, you haven't. You haven't got use for it as of such for what he's doing at the moment. But he'll obviously come for punching holes or whatever.
Yeah, he'll get some.
And it'll pay for itself, as we all said. It'll pay for itself. But no, he's got work on. I did work with him a day last week just to help him out, and he upset me by paying me.
he was saying he had a good conversation with the guy down the road there that he got the ironworker from about basically about work, about not turning down jobs or anything like that, and that he could easily expand over to the other shop if he had to. Pretty nice guy. Obviously, he must have a pretty good relationship with him.
Yeah, well, I'd be surprised how many people come to Jason's not for their coffee. Julie pops in. You know, even he's not a landlord; it's a landlord of such. But even he is a very friendly guy, very friendly.
Yeah,
and he seems to be very friendly with Jason. So yeah, obviously, Jason wears off on people that he comes across as friendly.
Did those gypsies move out from over at the works? From over there? They moved out?
No, not you. You mean the Polish?
Oh, is it Polish?
Yeah. Well, on that video, you saw me driving like a loony tonight.
Yeah.
When I pulled into the works, they blocked that entrance lot.
They blocked it.
They do it all the fucking time. So I just sat there, and then funny enough, you saw the big guy come out. Looks like a fucking Russian fucking.
Why are they blocking it?
Just to be funny.
Just to be funny.
So I just sat there, and they come out and they moved the Range Rover because they all got fucking Range Rovers now. they took over that unit. They had shite. They had shitty little banger cars. Within a month, out comes all the fucking Range Rovers and flash fucking drifting cars.
Apparently, crime does pay.
We all know what they're doing, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a short-lived thing because the landlord, if he gets hold of it, wind of it, he'll have them out of there. And he had words with the landlord had words with Robert and said, I can't do nothing about it because they're paying their rent. And Robert said, well, would you rather their rent or would you rather our rent?
Take your pick. Which one do you want? Yeah, but it puts the landlord in kind of a tough spot because people who are renting like that can make it awful freaking hard.
Their rent is $6,000.
Yeah.
Robert's rent is $16,000.
Cool.
There's a big fucking difference.
That's a big difference, yeah.
And we can't get access to our own buildings.
Well, that's just it. How are you supposed to run a business when you can't get in the fucking lot?
They went on that side of the road because they had access in and out. So when you come in with a big trailer, and you get some big trailers,
yeah,
they want to drive in and be able to drive out.
Mm-hmm.
You can't because the Polish, they must have over 30 cars over there. They are parked everywhere, all down the roads.
What's with all the cars? Are they chopping them or what's going on?
No, I don't know what they're doing. They sort of like takes the car and yeah, we can fix that, no problem at all. Probably takes a deposit or something like that. And then just park because a woman come there. It was one of them little Mini Cooper S's.
Yeah.
Lovely little car. Been there for a year. So she was kicking off because it's been there a year, and she ended up having a lorry come and load it to get it out.
Really?
Yeah. So they're obviously getting these cars, parking them on the promises, yes, they'll be looked at. And every time you pick up a phone, says, my car done yet? Oh, we're waiting for parts. We're waiting for the fucking thing.
For all I know, they could be renting the car out and having some kind of vehicle rental service. Oh, my gosh. I was telling Jason, I don't know if you guys probably do get larger vehicles in there with tow packages, but I was telling Jason my new truck, which I'll show you about a week and a half. So my new truck's got 12,000 pound tow capacity.
Yeah.
Cat's going crazy.
Lionel going, is
he?
Somebody said goodbye, Lionel. Lionel must be good. It's yeah. We'll have one more quizzy across the finger. And that should be it, because it's just I gotta have the door shut because I'm loud. have the windows semi-shut because you saw the shape of our house. His next door can hear me probably all night long. So, well, these houses are so badly built.
Yeah.
You can see into next door's bedroom.
I was trying to remember. I thought I saw a show. Oh, I know what it was. It was on Coronation Street. But anyway, the walls. So tell me about this at your place. So the walls go all the way up to the ceiling, but the attic is not separated. Are the attics separated in your place?
Yeah. It's only a bit of plasterboard.
Oh, so you could go right through if you wanted to.
They was doing it. The kids was. But outside the windows, you see, we got the upstairs. We got a framework right the way around as well.
Right.
When we moved in, there was planks on there, and the idea was you put flower pots and stuff on it, And
yeah.
The kids was walking around robbing all the houses. So when I look all outside the windows now, is you've got like 3 bits of wire, so you can still walk around it if you.
Yeah.
Oh, it was through the attics, dropping down. Then you drop down through the attic hole in the next door, and
yeah, that's right.
It was.
So how long have you? I think I asked you this before, but so you guys have been in the council housing, right, for a long time. But you've always been in council housing.
No, we had housing association.
Did you ever have, like, I don't know how it works there, but did you ever buy your own house? Is that something you can do there? No.
I wasn't interested. How
does it work now? Like, do you pay a certain amount every month, or do you pay one-time fee, like a condo, or how does that work?
No, it's every month you pay.
Okay, you pay the council.
Which is wrong. I think you should. Years ago, you had the opportunity to buy in your house if you was a tenant for so long, and they would give you, I think it was something like 46% off.
Right.
It's a massive amount.
Yeah.
So we was offered this house for 16 grand.
Wow, that's cheap.
That's cheap. And then a couple of years later, it altered the other way around. They'd only take 16% off. So then they wanted 48 grand.
Yeah.
Like that. No, you can't do it. They will not sell it. They won't sell a house to you.
No, because they realize there's big money in just renting them. Yeah.
Well, the thing is,
you don't want to sell it.
There's how many houses a year? There's billions. There's 1,000 houses a year where I live. There's 1,000 houses. But
yeah, like that's not really something here in Canada at all. I don't know why it is, but like when you guys talk about council housing, it's pretty new. It's like we don't hear about stuff like that. So, but apparently the majority of people in the UK live in council housing, right? Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thousands.
If you could have bought the place for 16,000, you would have, obviously.
We thought about it, and because we was having trouble, because I owned a lot of cars.
Yeah.
And they didn't like it. That's when it's I had the caravan, I had fucking boats, I had all sorts on the front here, and we was having arguments very often.
Do you have to ask them if you want to take a wall out or paint anything or add to? No.
You can alter it as long as this. As soon as they walked in my house, they said they knew it was professional. They didn't. There was no hole. It wasn't
right. Yeah.
Going to fall down.
Do they pay for any maintenance at all?
No.
They don't. That's down to you.
Oh, roofing and stuff. They obviously gotta do, but we're having the heating done. They're doing that, but they're doing it in such a way it's going to upset everybody on the planet because they're doing all the pipes externally.
Is that not done yet? You got your green screen up. Then it was right behind you where they were running it. Did they not get that finished yet?
Could take a year.
Oh my God! No kidding.
So I wanted the wall back up anyway, but if they come, they come.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I hardly get any traffic on my channel. Good night, sir. David's going, is he?
Holy shit, there's like I always miss a whole lot in the chat, and I feel bad because somebody will say something to us directly, and I miss it.
They're Karen takes care of it all, but they know.
You said that. Did you have a visit to the hospital last week? I don't remember that.
Yeah, I had my stomach scanned.
What's wrong with your stomach?
Huh?
What's wrong with your stomach?
Apart from it's too fucking big. I've always had pains in my stomach. Every time I went to the doctors, I mentioned, listen, doc, I got pains in my stomach. Yeah. Well, that's nothing. Did this hurt? No, I don't know. Did this hurt? No, I don't. And then I had that pain in my side, my back. And I was a bit worried about it. And I went to the doctor, and she said, "Oh, that's not kidney. That's muscle." And they don't check you. They just, oh yeah, fuck off.
So you finally had a scan then?
Yeah, I had a stomach scan, and everything's fine. But
oh, okay, well, that's good.
Pains must be purely drinking or
labor.
Or labor, yes. Instead of baby. I can't see it being drinking.
I can't imagine it. It's not possible. Very rare.
I don't drink enough, I don't think. So, you can never drink enough. The thing is, if you tell a doctor you drink a lot, he'll say you want a pack of drinking. If you tell a doctor you don't drink at all, you'll say, well, you ought to go out and have a fucking bevy.
You should have a couple.
Yeah.
They asked me one time, they said, I can't remember what it was, asked me if I drink. I said, yeah, I have a few drinks. Well, then they lead you on with a question. They say, well, do you feel your drinking is a problem? I said, well, no, I don't really feel it's a problem at all. No, but and then it makes you wonder. You start thinking, well, is it a problem? And then you say, well, how many drinks would be normal? Then they lead you on again. They say, well, how many drinks do you have? I said, I don't know. I might have anywhere from 0 to 5 a day. Could be anywhere in there.
Yeah. I'm still a firm believer that doctors are still witches.
Yeah.
And it's like tarot cards. They just have a guess. If they're close, it's like 1 in 100.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I knew it was that.
I know there's science involved, but it's still kind of out though, right? I mean, they're still guessing a bit.
I think it was, but now we've noticed a change in our doctors' attitudes now. If you wanted a sick note years ago, they'd throw you a sick note faster than you can blink. You want today, they will not fucking give you one unless you've got a leg missing. They're fuckers for it. And that wasn't a leg joke, I was fucking serious.
Oh. I don't know. I generally don't go to the doctor. I go for a yearly checkup, but I don't. I'm so rarely sick. It doesn't seem to matter. So.
Well, I don't know.
The usual pain, the usual pain. You get up in the morning, your knees hurt or your back hurts, but nothing other than that normal stuff.
This is where your father came in handy, because you could go. I go and see my dad and say, "Oh fuck me, man! No, I'll tell you what that is." Said, and your dad would help you out on such matters,
Yeah.
But today you don't. Obviously, when your dad's gone.
Yeah, who are you going to talk to then?
Who are you going to talk to then? The fucking Ghostbusters, probably.
Probably.
Michael's in the house.
There you go. Let me have a look.
He starts saying I do. In the house. Because Wizard always comes on. I'm in Rob Nurden's house.
TT Oracle is in there. I see that.
Is she still here, TT?
David Doyle says, is Jason a big company? Well, Jason's getting bigger. He just got a bigger shop, so I don't know if you'd call him a big company, but he works alone.
I think Jason could have been big, but he's only just now coming into the limelight, because he's just kept quiet. He's not punting, he's not shunting, he's not dirty. There's people now coming in, offering him work from all over the place. hopefully that'll go well for him. But
I think people are finally now realizing how good Jason is. But then, you know, I think he went for a long time where nobody really knew who the fuck he was, right? So it takes a while to get. It does take a while to get established, and they took off for a while. And he worked for that recycling company, and I think they basically just fucked him over. Is all they did. They just took advantage.
Yeah, it was use and abuse. They used his knowledge, and that was it. I mean, I shared my experience with the lad, and it's all down to advertising.
Yeah,
advertise it everywhere. And I heard it mentioned the other night on here that because I'm on so many media channels, that's how I got popular. Well, surely if I'm popular by getting on other media channels, you know, like Twitter, Tumblr, and whatever.
Yeah.
Well, that's the way to do it then.
Obviously it is. Yeah, that's obviously the way.
I'm proving it works, so why have a go at me? Go and do it your fucking self.
If it didn't work, nobody would ever spend money on advertising.
That's right. You got to get your name out there. Your name got to be fucking everywhere. On every shithouse fucking door, your name got to be on it. And that's it.
For a good time. For a bad time. Call.
You have to take Rob on full time. I couldn't work full time. What my thing is now is I can't stay in the same place and do the same thing. I gotta move around. I gotta keep moving. And somebody said to me yesterday, I know. I said I just pop from company to company. I know so many companies. I just pop in, have a chin wag, have a cup of coffee, help them out if I can.
You have a good time. You like to go visit, do a little work here and there. Yeah. I mean, you're not working full time. Well, you're almost working full time. Sometimes I think you are working full time, but you like to visit as well.
I like my visits.
Somebody was saying, I think it was Karen said something about how much. I think she said she paid $37,000 for her house. I don't know what she said when that was, but back when I bought this house here out in the country, which was 24 years ago, I guess. This house cost me I can't remember if it was a 65 or 67,000, which is a lot less than that. It's half of your pounds, basically, right? So let's just say 40,000 pounds.
Yeah.
So now this house, it's not like property values are all that much higher out here, but you know, now 24 years later, it's worth probably 2.25, like 225,000, something like that. But will I sell it? No, I won't sell it. So it's not, you know, it doesn't matter how much it's worth if you don't sell it.
It don't come into the conversation, do it? You're happy with
it. You got to live somewhere, unless you're dead, in which case you live maybe underground. So.
I think we all make mistakes in our lives. There's things I could have done, things I wish I'd done. You know, that's the way it goes.
Hindsight is pretty good.
So no, I'm happy. I'm gonna go out happy. 4 thumbs. And you know, I'm surrounded by quite a good bunch of people, and that's overwhelming. It's a pity we had our arguments, but they, you know, as we've all said, I always go to this stupid sort of speech this time, right? We all sort of know that you're not going to get on with everybody in the world. It's an impossibility.
It's impossible.
And however nice you are. And we boiled it down to my age, and I think you should respect your elders. I always have. And as Tony said to me tonight, he said, you're still a gentleman. Because I said I would not swear in front of women.
Yeah.
You know, if I was out in a pub, you wouldn't hear me swearing.
Yeah.
Unless I had a camera in my hand, and that sort of like brings it out normal.
Yeah. But, actually, Kim says the same thing. She says, whenever you go on to the show, you swear like crazy. And I said, I don't recall that I do, but maybe I do. But when I'm around kids or women, I don't stand there swearing at all. So I think you just change your whole pattern. You know? So.
You were swearing with Urban.
Oh, for sure, yeah, definitely, yeah.
You had quite a couple of acts coming out of you.
With guys, I will swear quite a bit. With women and kids around, I won't swear.
I've always said it's your workspace. You can do what the hell you want in your own workspace. You can't. People can't tell you what to do in your place.
No.
That's why I hate people trying to tell me how to use a tool I've used for 50 years. But you don't use it like that. You should have goggles on. You should have ear protectors, fucking mask, fucking helmet, fucking steel toe caps.
Yeah.
No, you fucking shouldn't. You work. No. I work because I'm comfortable.
That's right. If you're uncomfortable, I think you'll probably have an accident eventually.
I'm telling you, that is very true. Very true. You stand more chance of having an accident because some twat just made you put on a hat that don't fit you.
Yeah, or a yellow jacket.
Yeah, and steel toe caps, boots with some fucker's dad died in, which is size fucking 19s. So yeah, it's. And you wore the welder's coats. It's hard as fuck to work in a welder's coat.
I used to work in steel toes, but I find them very heavy, and your legs are tired at the end of the day, and I don't like them anyway. I prefer just leather boot to wear. That's all.
Well, it's hard in this country now to get a boot which is not steel toe cap.
Oh, really?
Bet you won't get them.
Oh, you won't get them?
No, because I like the hiking boots.
Yeah, so do I. Yeah.
Because they're for hiking, but now they got a fucking steel toe cap in them.
Yeah, that's actually what I wear. Is I wear a leather hiking boot. It doesn't look like a big clunky hiking boot, but it's a leather hiking boot. And if you're dragging your feet, you're on the floor. They last for at least I could probably get a year and a half out of them before they're wore out. Some of the new ones, but but the steel toes. If you're squatting down, you're pinching your feet. Like they don't bend very well, and when they do bend, they split the sole open. They're just a pain in the ass.
Yeah, and you get cheap, nasty shits.
Talking about swearing, if I'm on a job site, that's another place I won't swear at either.
Apparently now that they're selling off rigger boots. You know the rigger boot?
No.
It's like a welly, and mostly surveyors and people used to always wear them. They was like branded for the top class work.
Okay. A rigger boot.
Yeah, they're selling them off cheap now because they do not give you ankle support, so you're not allowed to wear them on a site.
No ankle support.
Now I've worn rigger boots for years and years. The warmest, comfortable, fucking beautiful boot because they come. They're like a welly, but it's fur-lined, pretty thing.
I gotta look that up. Rigger boot. I never heard of that.
I bet people in the chat room knows the rigger boots. Yeah, I got 2 pairs, and I swear by them. But now there's a place over by Jason's, and outside was a sign saying boots 15 quid. Well, I drove past it today, and his boots for £5.
Oh yeah, a rigger boot. Yeah, those are the type of boots I was thinking of for leather work boots. Yeah, rigger boot.
Well, apparently you had to be a surveyor or a high class fucking workman to wear them.
Really?
Oh yeah. They was theirs. You couldn't wear that on a building site.
You're talking about one that looks like a Wellington, like? Is that you're talking about?
Yeah. But they are really nice. Ooh.
They lace up, right? They lace up.
No, it's purely slip on.
It's a slip on.
Yeah. If I dig mine out, I will send you a photo. Rigger boots are the best, but also they are stopping them because welding sparks go down to your foot. Yeah.
Oh, safety boot.
Well, I heard now they're doing away with them, Paul. I heard they're doing away with them because they do not give ankle support. And that's what I heard.
Oh, okay. I'm seeing them now. Yeah, that type of rigger boot. Yeah. I like those. That's a good looking boot. I like that.
They were fucking brilliantly comfortable, and in the winter, a compo welly. Yeah.
I have ones that are lower, like they're just above the ankle, black ones, but they're a welding boot though. I think they call them welder boot or something or other. But
I find lace-up boots, you got more chance of a spark going in the fucking hole in the lace.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And how many fucking laces you got to buy per fucking year? Because you burnt your laces in half. You get short and fucking short and then short. You got going through two eyes.
I was welding in the shop the other day, and I had my running shoes on. Of all things, I had my running shoes on. I was welding, and all of a sudden, a big spark must have came and fell right and went right through my running shoe because they're made of like nylon, not like a canvas. It burned right through my running shoe, right into my sock and into my foot.
Yeah.
Like I was pretty fast getting that running shoe off. I thought, wow, what am I doing? We're welding in freaking running shoes of all things. But you see people of all sorts. They're grinding with sandals on. They're like, holy shit.
Well, I'm still going to stick. I'm going to stick by them and say, if you're comfortable, that's what you do. That's what you wear if you're comfortable.
Yeah.
I can't even wear gloves because it does my head in.
Why don't you like to wear gloves? Just because you can't move your fingers around?
I can't move my fingers now. You know, I got a big pair of hands. That means a big pair of gloves.
Yeah.
And you can't hold. You know, fair enough when you're welding a girder. When you're trying to hold a little wheel on a little fucking stupid little pushy bike thing.
Yeah, it's tough to do.
Yeah. Hence they brought out the third hand. You know, I mean.
Yeah, that's right. The third hand. Yeah.
That's what the third hand is for. But
I got if I buy gloves, I buy like a really thin, like an elasticized kind of a glove that fits. But that's the same thing. I got to wear like an extra large glove or a 2 extra large glove. And either they're too, you can never find them. They're too tight or they're been something all the time. But I like the stretchy type. You know, that you can pull them on. I've worn them before, but you wear them out really quick.
Well, Yui says TIG welders gloves.
TIG welders gloves, yeah.
They're the thinner,
Yeah.
like sweetie leathery or whatever they are. But
I got a pair of those ones. I'll wear those around the shop quite a bit. Like if I got to do, not for attack. Obviously, I'm not going to do it. But if I got to run a long beat, I'll wear those. And you feel it. If it gets hot, well, you just take it off. But at least you don't get a 3rd-degree burn on your hand.
well, if you burn yourself, it's your fault.
That's right. Yeah.
You know, you can't blame. Because you didn't tell me how to wear gloves. Your brain should say, well, if you're doing something that's going to give you a really nasty burn, not the stupid little things I get, you should wear gloves. You know, if I was lancing a fucking 8-foot fucking girder, I wouldn't be stood there in my fucking vest.
No, of course not.
You've got to let your brain tell you what's good for you. And whereas these people now took over the world, called Mr. and Mrs. Health and Safety, and we've got no say in fucking nothing. And that's one of the reasons I packed in work was health and safety.
Yeah.
It just spoiled everything.
We got a recent thing here where we're not even allowed to go on top of a roof. And I'm not talking about a big tall roof. I'm talking 10, 15 foot high roof. Okay, you go up the wall ladder up onto the roof. We're not even allowed to go on the roof anymore without being tied off. Like we have to wear the harness, we got everything. Like, holy cow! Do you know how slow it is to get anything done when you have to wear a harness on a 15-foot roof? Can't get anything done.
If it's over 2 meters here, it's got to be scaffolded.
Scaffolding.
2 meters. Now there's a tree next door. You've seen it, the fucking thing.
Yeah.
They won't cut that down because it's over 2 meters high. They're not allowed up there. You've got to get professionals in.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I just dropped about an 80-foot tree the other day, not too far from here.
Oh, I'd love to do that. I'd drag it home as well. I wouldn't leave it there.
Yeah, no. You get a lot of firewood off that.
You want to get your phone out and give these people?
Yes, it's 5 o'clock, 11 o'clock your time.
One more chance.
All right.
I was welding in my t-shirt today. I remember that.
Where's my glasses?
They all stood there watching me, and I opened my shirt up, and I was welding away, sticking for fucking 4-hour shift, and they all stood there laughing at me. I thought, what are they fucking laughing at? Well, fuck, I knew it after, didn't I? You could peel my skin off. Right, we're going to do another number thing, people in the chat room. We'll do one more because I've started to stutter, and that means.
Karen, if you have a number for us, I'll punch it in. As soon as I find my glasses.
It still says 17 viewers. I think it's like 16 of them are just watching. They're not actually. They're not going to ask for a number. Can I have a number?
I think it's actually working pretty good. You know, we used to get a lot of people right off the start, right? We'd zip up to 30 or whatever, and then it would taper on off, way down. But now people seem to be hanging around the room a lot longer.
Yeah. You know, as I said, it could work out expensive, but that's I'm willing to take that gamble. I mean, that thing when we used to do the draws, the 15 draws.
Yeah.
You didn't moan.
No.
A few people moaned because they had to put new stuff in every week.
I didn't moan because I only had the one time I had to pay. I think Jason had to do it 3 or 4 times, didn't he?
There's 20 with Tim the Toolman. 20 numbers.
20. Okay, 20 it is. Wow, that's good. Is that where we're at? We have for viewers.
I take a number.
17 watching now. All right. Oh, wait, hold on. Michael Clinton. Is that 21, Karen?
What's that? Fucking licorice.
Licorice.
Oh, that's a good one as well. We've got a good start of a 10, which is
Andrew Smith is 20. What do you say, Karen? 21 or 20?
John don't want a number. That's all right, John. I didn't want to send you anything.
You want to play with it? 21. Okay, Michael's 21. So 21 numbers. All right, let's go here. That's good.
Oh, Dave's in there, huh? Dave Myers just popped in.
Okay, well, hold on a second then. Maybe Dave wants in.
I give Dave 22 then.
Oh, Dave, I haven't seen that name for a long time.
Dave,
Holy.
it's that time of year, isn't it? You got to get Ed down and get some.
I think I just asked you about a week ago about Dave Mayer if he had been around, and I don't think we'd seen him for a long time.
Well,
actually, I thought about him before the show today. I thought, man, we haven't seen some of the faces we haven't seen for a long time, and Dave was one.
HD the Wise. I don't know what happened to him. He still comments on other people's, don't comment on mine. Apparently, I've upset him down the line somewhere. But
no.
Working night shift, though, Davis.
Working night shift, that's why.
22 numbers, even better.
22. 22.
I bet Vince calls at least 3 times because 3 people are not in here no longer.
Yeah, that could happen. You're right.
There's a bet for you.
That is a good bet. 3? You're saying 3?
I'm saying 3.
All right. 1 to 22. There we go. Here we go. Push the button. 11.
Number 11. Is number 11 still in the room, please? Dave has not got a spanner. Dave could have a spanner all day long off me. I've known Dave for fucking a long time.
Andrew's worried. I'm gonna ban Dave, but I won't ban you, Dave.
No, Dave's worth it. Dave is worth it. People in the chat room there, that's the man you want to sub to because he is worth his weight. Who said that?
That's my cat.
Yeah, came by.
He is running back and forth. I don't know what he's up to. What did we say? What was the number? 11? Was that what it was?
We're saying Neil. Neil is
11.
I don't know if Neil is still in the room.
Neil Coulson.
Yeah.
11. Neil Coulson. Yeah.
John Dickinson's a good man.
Maybe around. I don't know if he left. Let's see. I'll see how far back he was here.
Kim T. Who's Kim T? God, she got a spanner.
Neil Coulson. I don't know. It was a long time ago.
All right. Can we Draw another number. I think Tim is.
He's gone? Okay. I'm guessing he must be going because he hasn't answered. Let's do another one.
We got to give you a minute. Just.
Yeah. Give you a little bit.
Tim be 23.
3. Oh, man. Who would be 3?
He was in early.
That's a long way back. 3.
Alex is next. I'm betting on free college, so.
Who's Kim T? That can't be my Kim.
Thank you, Mrs. Dickerson. Don't wind up Robert. That's bloody nice, because everybody else tries to. Did you see the last couple of days me driving? People cutting me up and driving right across the
Yeah.
God almighty.
Well, that is my Kim. Okay.
And the thing is, I'm being funny, that camera makes it look a bit further back. They're closer than they look.
Oh, yeah, because you were cursing at one guy, and I thought, well, he didn't cut you off that bad.
Right, it was Seb. Seb's gone, because he's...
Oh, that must be my Kim. She just called me an idiot, so I guess that is her.
Yeah, of course she did. Fat drivers.
What?
I said that to somebody earlier. I said they don't use the word twat now. They use the word haters. It means exactly the same.
It's the same.
Yeah. But it sounds better. Haters is more posh.
Kim can be 23, sure, that's fine. Well, we haven't heard back from number 3 yet, obviously, so I'm guessing number 3 is not here.
That was Seb, apparently.
Oh, Seb was 3. Okay.
He'll be sick.
We got 1 to 23. Let's do it again. 1 to 23. And we'll randomize it.
This person's got to be here now.
This will be the 3rd time. You might be right, actually. Let's see how it goes. 7. That was 1 ahead of me. I was 6. So whoever was after me. You might hit 4 or 5 times here yet.
Well, yeah, we've got 19 viewers, so we're bouncing around here. We'll have to go on over. 7 is Andrew Smith. You are joking. Come on in, Andy. This is Andrew Smith.
Oh, Andrew Smith is. Oh, good. Good news.
Plus, I win something because I said they're going to call 3 numbers. So everyone's after Vince. Everyone's after Vince.
I'll mute mine here.
Right, Andrew. Watch my eyes, mind, okay? It all goes quiet on the Western Front. Lower, please. Oh, the please word as well. Well, will you look at that? It's all right. Stay there, Anne. Stay there. As they say, you get nothing for the pay. You get... Oh, for fuck's sake. Where the fuck did I go? There you are. Fire loaded the 2. Oh, he's gonna fucking drag us out to the fucking @12. Hiya, please. Okay, would you believe that? Something's trying to stop you getting across there, old Andrew. And that's not the same tools, because they put them on the bottom. See? Oh, please. There you go. Now you're on your way. I'm sorry, young Andrew. I'm so sorry. I'd like to send you something just for being sorry. But fair dues, Matt. You waited and you had that go, didn't you? You had that go.
Damn it. Well, you know, you pretty much got to say lower at that point.
I mean,
But, you know, that's what it is. What do you think?
Two twos, what do you have? Two nines. God, that's got to be worth something. Better luck next time, Andrew. Yeah. The thing is, you're getting 5 chances, and there's only 20 of you, so that's a pretty good ratio, I would have said, for any addicted gambler like you lot.
Yeah, there's not that many people left in the room, so that's a pretty good chance.
Well, it says 19 viewers. I don't. Back at Connor, did you buy a Jeep yet? No, it's about 10 days time.
A Jeep? Heck no, no Jeeps.
Well, we all call them that because it's just like a big old fucking petrol guzzler.
Oh, that's what they call it.
Very good odds, Rob. See, Tim said so. Yeah, it's very good odds. Thank you, Paul. Thank you for popping in, young man.
Good night, Paul.
You make our night. It's nice to have people we like. In fact, we don't have people we don't like, and that's a certainty. And it was nice not to ban anybody. God, this is unbelievable. We've actually got a whole show without banning anybody. So, as I said in the writing, perhaps now we've only got nice people. Yeah, I fucking Vince type into it, Sam.
Vince, did you buy a diamond yet?
You say you don't fucking talk to yourself. You certainly fucking type to yourself.
It's not me.
Fucking yeah.
I'll show you later. I'll go live. Oh, you'll be in bed though. Forget it. I was gonna say I'll go live when we're up picking berries, but you'll be sleeping.
You can still do a little short video and say, Kim, pretend, just say, yes, it was me. And Kim will say, I'm not lying for you, bastard.
Are you kidding? She would never lie for me. She'd freaking sink me rather than save me.
Read what Yui said about you.
I know, it's been quiet. There's been no bannings. You know, the problem is Robert's faster with giving people a spanner than I am with banning people. So,
what I said earlier is I've give everybody a spanner now, so I'm back in control. If somebody's got to be banned, I take the spanner off them and I ban them. But, you know, we're on about people who comes in and upsets people with swear words, and you've done a brilliant job again, mate. Yeah, thank you, Andrew. I'm honestly, God, I would have loved to send you something. I would have loved to send you something. Just, I know you're a gifted man yourself, but they all says like it's nice to have something off somebody else, isn't it? So you know, an iPad or something like that, I'd be fucking chuffed with. Vince got a fucking cupboard full of them.
of what?
Oh, he's listening. See, you gotta make sure they're listening. And the rigor mortis haven't set in. Robert's in control. I think I am more in control than I used to be because I like to drink, so I had to work something around that I could still be in control even if I was pissed as a parrot. And I'm back. Everyone be. I'm back to enjoying myself. I'm leaning back. Look, I'm back in my chair, and you always know when I'm not enjoying myself. I'm sat up in my chair, and I'm thinking. You see my brain going. My eyes are rolling because somebody's in the room trying to upset me.
You know, that's a good point. Who said that? Oh, John Dickinson says it's easy to see the new people because they don't have spanners, and that's a good point.
Yeah.
We could easily pick them out. Who's the new one, right? So that's a good idea. They actually turn out pretty good.
You know when somebody's coming in because they don't come in and say, "Hi, all how's it going?" They come in and instantly are trying to attack. So
yeah.
And we know other people's been in from other channels with Mickey Mouse names. We know that. But they talk nice. So I can't, even if I know they're not real, because it's a Mickey Mouse name, I'm not going to chuck them out if they're talking nice, because they're talking as they should be talking. If they would have talked like that months ago, years ago, however long it was, they'd still be here now. But,
that's right.
You know.
Ghosting? What is talking about here? Who said that? Jade.
He's a good man, at Andrew Smith. I gotta be honest. He's a fucking hell of a funny fucker as well.
I was trying to figure out what Hoodie was talking about. He said any J Dubs in the house. Then I just remembered he just put that video up about some J Dub's house burning down, or the shop burned down or something.
Well, I gotta be honest with Hoodie there. Them J Dubs videos are fucking flying around, isn't they? There's a lot of people watching them and learning off them because nobody wants them. And
he's driving them crazy. But there's a question. I got a question for Hoodie since he's in the room anyway. So when he goes up to them and he's filming them, and eventually they get frustrated and leave. But if they say that they don't want to be recorded, does he have to stop recording them then? I'm not sure how that works there.
No, not in Britain. If you're in a public place,
yeah,
you can film the fucking life out of you.
Oh, is that right? I didn't know that.
It's up to them to move away.
So in Canada here, if somebody asks you to stop recording, you have to stop recording. But up till then, you do whatever you want.
How can they say you can't film when there's a camera on every corner?
Well, true, yeah.
If a copper now comes up to you, he's got a camera instantly on his chest or wherever he wants to put it, filming you. So they can film you, or you can't film them. So it doesn't work. Because there was some top photographer with a proper camera, the big cameras. Because he took a picture of a building, they fucking hustled him to the ground. Because he could have been taking pictures for terrorist activity.
Oh God!
And he was a known photographer. I thought, but he's a known photographer to us, but to some security guard that gets paid £3 an hour, he's a paedophile come fucking terrorist. So they just run out on him. Sure. You're not allowed to take a picture of a fucking building.
I don't understand whether you take it. You're watching people with your eyes all the time. It's not like if someone says stop looking at me, how are you supposed to stop looking at them? I mean, what's next? You're not allowed to look at people, or it's just it gets weird. It's getting weird all the time.
It's the end of the world. We can't. They said if you could do anything about it now, it would take at least 10 years.
Yeah.
By which time you would have forgot about what the hell you was talking about to start off with.
Well, that's right, exactly.
So prime ministers and it's just full of baloney. They just go in there, grab some money, fuck off. Next one, come in, yeah, your turn, get in there, get some money. Okay, thank cheers. Next one. And that thing that was on here, Q.
Yeah. Right.
Apparently, Jason thinks it's still Feely, and apparently they've now brought it a list with 25,000 names on it. What is people who's going to be arrested? And on there is Hillary Clinton. She is one on there.
Yeah.
It's name after name after fucking name after name.
of people that are going to be arrested.
Yeah, and this is FBI. Apparently, this form is FBI. 25,000 crooks.
Wow.
And that's high up crooks, right? So, as it was mentioned, because I talked to Jason about it. No, this is another theory. Somebody who's managed to think up 25,000 names, put crimes next to it.
Yeah.
And because it was said they tried to arrest the Pope.
Really?
But because he was in a certain country at the time, they couldn't do it.
Well, isn't the what's it called? Where is he from? The Vatican? It's its own country, isn't it?
I don't know.
Or is it in Rome? I'm not too sure.
I don't know if he was out visiting or something, but Andrew, he was a speedboat, funny enough, and I had a woman holding the fridge door open. So yeah.
Good night, Michael. Thanks for coming.
Who are we talking to?
Michael Clinton is leaving for the evening.
Oh, Michael, yeah. 25,000 names on the list, and apparently kid trafficking, pedophiles.
That's weird. I'd never heard of that before. Is this in the news right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
That thing there, whenever it's gone, is the major power behind it.
Okay. I've not heard of that.
You can say theory after theory after theory, but you get some strange top dollar men in high ranking places sat there in front of a camera telling you it's fucking true. Why would you do it?
Old Man Welder is leaving as well. Well, good night, Old Man Welder. Thanks for coming.
You know, the old man, fucking hell, old man.
He's tired now.
Yeah. Listen, I'm only having half a glass, right? Because I think
all right. I've only got a half a glass as well.
I'm only gonna have half. So yes, we are surrounded by nice people. We had Karen, we had TT. Any other women come in tonight?
I don't think there's any other women in. No. Well, Kim.
Kim, yeah, sure. And I had a message off our snake lady.
Oh yeah, right.
Which was I love carpet pythons, if I remember right.
Carpet pythons, right? Yes.
But I haven't heard of her for a long time. But she did come on and say she left me a comment.
Oh yeah.
That's it. Nothing interesting, but
he's on Hoodie's on Roach Patrol. He calls it Roach Patrol. Is he doing a Hoodie? Are you doing that every day now? Basically, you head out to the square there or the mall and you just terrorize these people, or what? Must be. I think he's doing it like every day. Oh, Kim says, Rob, how do I prove to you it's me? Probably have to lift your shirt or something like that, I imagine.
No, you don't.
No, it's okay. I don't know how he would. Well, you can message him.
You're going out blackberry picking, whatever you're fucking going out, right? Like a pair of fucking pufters. Why isn't she sat next to you?
Well, because she's still in Winnipeg. She got to take her son to the orthodontist. But she will be coming.
Excuse after.
She can message you on Messenger. That's what she can do.
Carpet python, not a rug slug.
Rug slug. I've never heard that one before.
Andrew, did you meet the snake lady? We've had her on here a couple of times. Hell of a good laugh, wasn't she? She give as good as she got, put it that way. But
her and Jason were really carrying on a conversation. Oh.
Yeah, but she had snakes around, and I can't handle a snake.
Yeah, she does like the snakes.
I don't even like touching my own willy.
Yeah, it's slimy, scaly. Can't take it.
Mine's crusty. It's like that finger I remember that finger I said I electrocuted myself.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
The people were fell for that.
Hey, how many people? Go ahead, sir.
Go on, I was there.
How many people are working for Robert now over the shop?
Well, funny enough, they're leaving as fast as they're coming because Robert is another one. He won't tolerate it.
Simon's still there, right?
Yeah, Simon's still in the office.
Yeah.
We got Seb, we got Robert, and we got a young, which is Simon's son, Luke. He's there as like a youth opportunity. You know, he's allowed to work. And we got my daughter Michelle is there now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So she's in the office as well.
So basically, if they don't cut the mustard, he just dumps them right away.
I was so proud to watch how Robert actually step up to the plate.
Yeah.
Because my job was iron and fire.
Yeah.
This is my last job. I was with Glyn. Glyn's job was organizing whatever and getting the jobs and whatever. My job was iron and fire.
Yeah.
And I could do it quite well. I didn't like doing it, but I could do it.
Yeah.
And that's what I said. You know, I had a very strange, sheltered life that people didn't come up to me and tell me jokes. People stayed well away from me. Because if I had one funny look on your fucking face, then obviously you're not worthy. You got to get sacked.
Yeah.
So I'm doing the same job now. Instead of sacking, I'm banning. So. Well, I'm not banning. It's fucking you would do the banning. I always think
you're just as bad. Never mind me. What did he say? He's got two boa constrictors, 8.5 and 5 foot long. Holy moly!
Who's that?
Andrew Smith.
Andrew Snake Man.
Got snaked. He says.
That's the reason why I didn't fucking like him.
Sounds like we better get the snake lady back on, and Andrew. We can bring Andrew on. They can talk all night. We can take a break.
Would you like that, Anne? Because she's got one big room which is just converted into a snaky place. I tell you, Karen will probably give you a name. I know it's.
I have no clue what it was.
I love python snakes, or
I love carpet pythons or something or other. I don't know what it was.
Rob, I messaged you. Of course you did. How do you get my thing in?
She must be friends with you on Facebook, no?
Back off.
It's not me. Honest to God, it's not me.
Listen, I'll take the spanner off you and ban you now, huh? Yeah, house is all about snakes. The big one is a nasty kid. I can't go near him, so at least we're happy with that. Andrew, you'll never ever fucking meet me face to face, mate, because there's no way I'm going anywhere fucking near a snake. Mm-hmm.
All right, Alex, thanks for coming.
I love snake pythons. That's the name. Gay.
Yeah, that's what it was. Gay, right? Yeah, that's right.
She talks to me often, but I don't use that name, you know. But she knows her stuff, don't she? But you know, would you leave your grandkids in a fucking room full of snakes?
Just small ones.
All right.
Who's that ringing me? Kim.
Yeah. Put it on speakerphone. Have you learned ventriloquism as well now?
She says, there's what she says.
She said, I had so long tarot. Who's a pretty boy? Got like you.
Yeah, what's that say? Hey, I have a spanner. What's that? I can't even read it. It's backwards on my screen. Oh, she's stopping for ice cream, apparently. Okay.
Of course you are, love. Of course you are. You're driving with one fucking hand on the wheel and the other fucking being on a mobile fucking phone watching us. Yeah, I know.
Big popsicle in her mouth.
Robert, if you find any sheep that are rabbit size, give me a nod.
Sheep that are rabbit size? What are they going to miniature sheep?
That place where I was flying a drone is approximately probably 4 miles away, and full of rabbits. You can go up and set some snares and whatever, can you?
That's only 4 miles away?
Yeah.
I thought you must have drove like for hours to get there. I didn't know there was anywhere like that around your place.
The longest part is when you turn into the lanes.
I got to look at this. I'm going to have a look at your place here, and I want to have a look at where that was.
You've got to look at Riska. I'm in Newport. Look at Riska, and it's on the side of Riska.
I thought you must have like drove for freaking hours to get there.
Oh no, 20 minutes. 20 minutes maybe. As I say, I'm slow on the lanes there because I don't like, you just don't know what's going on in the corner, do you?
Yeah.
Because people don't drive normal. You get somebody who's had a license for 2.5 hours coming around that corner doing fucking 80 miles an hour, and I stand no fucking chance. I don't give a fuck about having a bang. I'm going to lose my fucking car. Here's Wizard.
I see. What's that? Brecon Beacons National Park? No. Crick Howell? No, you're not around there. You're in Cardiff.
You're on the wrong direction. Look for Riska. Rogerstone Riska. R-I-S-C-A. R-I-S-C-A.
Riska.
Look at our face. Fucking hell. No wonder the fucking kids
Looking St. Fagans, Cardiff.
That's Cardiff. You don't fucking got to fucking Cardiff. There's Newport. Risk of this bugger. Right above it.
Yeah, I usually like 2 hands here. I can't find
Unless you got the fucking map upside down.
I might. Come on, where is it? What the hell?
Hello, Wiz. So yeah, we was playing games, Wiz, and absolutely nobody won again tonight. Well, I can't say won again because they won last week, didn't they? So.
Oh yeah. Okay, Dufferin. Yeah. Riska. Yeah, I see it there. Okay, yeah, it's not that far.
No. 20 minutes of that. But the lanes, as I said, the lanes got to be like, let's say 2 miles or whatever, like. But they're looking like this. Which is not nice driving around.
Where do you go? You go down the A467, or where are you going? You go past the Newport Golf Club somewhere.
Yeah, past the golf club.
God, yeah, that's not far from your house at all.
No.
I didn't realize it was like that.
I used to walk there every Good Friday. It was the meeting place.
What for?
Well, apparently, between you and me, all right, Jesus carried a cross over that mountain.
In Wales?
Yeah.
Jesus.
You know that pimple on the top?
Yeah.
You see that mountain? There's like it's like a nipple.
Let me look.
Right.
Yes. Yeah.
They think that is a tomb.
Really?
Yeah, because if you look around that, you got the pimple and you got like the titty part. There's like a moat going all the way around that. I went metal detecting it. I'm not supposed to. It's just if it's a sacred ground. But
where are you? Like as far as Riska, are you on the north side of Riska or across like the southwest, or where is that?
No, we're underneath.
Underneath Riska.
Yeah, we're in South Wales, so.
No, but where were you the other day?
I was on this side of the mountain. I was on the Riska side. You see, like all the lines. That's where the motorbikes have been.
Oh yeah, I see them there now. Yeah, gotcha. I see it.
It says when you go on Google and you open that thing up, it'll say damage done by motorbikes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Have you ever been up there on your bike?
Yeah, yeah.
It looks like a lot. It looks like a lot of fun up there.
They stopped it now. They stopped it all. Yeah. With that first night up, first day, you saw a police car come up there.
Oh.
Just to find out what, you know, somebody obviously said, oh, there's a van up there, probably fly tipping or some fucking shit.
When you were there, there was a blue car parked over by your van.
Yeah, he was just sat there. I don't know. He was a young kid sat there. I don't know what he was doing. He was on his.
Sat there jacking off in private, I guess.
He said hello to me as I drove around him. You know.
Oh, he did. Okay.
And he had his windows open. He said hello.
Oh.
I got out with my thing, and because I like my little bit of privacy.
Yeah, yeah.
But you see where I flew. If I walked on that path like 100 foot,
yeah,
you can see the reservoir.
Okay.
I could fly over that.
Reservoir. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I gotcha.
That's a big old, big bit of water. You know, it'd be nice.
Oh yeah, that is a pretty good sized reservoir, isn't it?
Yeah. Probably waiting.
Is it the Pat Ear Eos Reservoir? Is that the one?
That's it. Yeah, yeah.
However you say that, I'm not sure how you say it. But.
We got my sister lives up by one. Bigger.
It looks like a man-made reservoir, is it?
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
We went diving up in my the one by my sister's, which was a valley, and they dammed it and fucking flooded it.
Flooded it, yeah.
I went diving up there with my brother when we used to talk, and as you went down, the cottages are still there.
Oh, you know what? That's funny you should say it. So there's a place when Kim and I were just in Banff, and there's a whole lake there, can't remember it. And there's a whole village underneath the water where they go diving down and they can go into the buildings and everything. Yeah,
it was a fucking weird sensation.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know, because cupboards and stuff were still inside there. Not so much, you know, the chairs and stuff had all rotted away, but some of the cupboards was like there because they was like stuck in a corner. But
yeah,
he had a weird sensation.
Yeah, it would be kind of ghostly looking, really.
Because Jason's missus used to dive. Look, and where they go every week, Oxwich Bay, there's a shipwreck in it.
Oh, okay.
And I used to dive on our shipwreck, but
you used to dive. Did you have equipment?
Yeah.
Okay.
My brother was like the leader of the fucking club.
Oh, really?
So they taught me into it. So he was leader of every fucking club you could think of. Karate, kendo, judo, every fucking thing. He was there, my brother.
Yeah.
Like that. And he dragged me every fucking way he went.
Troy doesn't try to run away.
No, good as gold. Troy.
No.
Thing is, he pisses you off putting him in the car because he cries all the way there.
Yeah.
As soon as he's there, he's fucking loving it. And then as soon as he's in the van, he's loving it.
Yeah.
So if I could con him and like make him cry just around the corner and then take him somewhere else, you know? No, Robert's getting a Robert's got a English bull.
Oh, he does.
Can't get on with it, so he's getting rid of it free. Cost him 600 quid.
Whew.
He's giving it away free. He said, I just can't handle it. Wants to get a Jack Russell.
Oh yeah, smaller dog.
Wants it so he can take it to work and, you know, chuck him in the van, take him to work.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, nice dogs. They're very good company.
Jack Russell, yeah.
Yeah. Plus they're good for rabbit hunting. I don't know what he does.
I like dogs, but I'm never around home enough to be able to take care of a dog. And you know, a dog needs a lot of attention, right? So
yeah. Troy minds the house every day, but when we get back, you know, he's well looked after.
What's this? Greg Ulbrich just got scammed by Microsoft Teach. What? For 1,300 Canadian pesos, which we don't have pesos. We have dollars. That's weird. Holy cow. Sorry to hear that, Greg. That sucks bad. Holy cow.
Yeah, Andrew. I said I would have took Rob's dog on if it wasn't for Troy. And yes, I could probably take it and get a couple of quid for it. But he is absolutely beautiful dog, and I'd rather just say I don't want to. I don't want to see. It's like when you got to take your dog to get put down.
Yeah.
Don't want to look in their eyes. You go. Because when
I never did.
I had two old trouts from up the valleys, and I rang about Troy and said, "Any chance of having him?" Yeah, no problem at all. She said.
Yeah.
I said, "When can I come and get it?" No. We'll bring him down. I thought, fucking suspicious. So anyway, I goes to Diga Park to meet them, and they went to the Diga house, which is the same place, but completely different sides.
Oh, okay.
So I rang him and said, "Is the deal still on?" He said, "Yeah, we're waiting for you." I said, "Well, I'm here." So they come over because I said, I was skint and whatever, and they come over and said, "Here's the dog, Jack Russell," and they both started crying like fucking baboonies. And these people was giving this dog away.
Yeah.
And she said, "Will you look after him?" I said, "Well, I look after him." I said, "Fucking hell!" I said, "Wherever I goes, he goes."
Yeah.
And they tried to fucking eyes it for about 10 minutes. So I chucked him in my Jeep and I fucking drove off. Well, that dog had a piss disorder.
Oh, no.
If you put your hand towards him like that, he would piss on the spot.
Oh, really?
So I read up about it. It was some sort of like, I don't know if it's like a scare thing or, he's been beat up or whatever. But people come to the house then and obviously they want to pet him. So they put their hand like that and the fucking thing would piss a puddle.
Pisses himself.
So I read up on it and apparently it could take 2 years to stop.
Oh,
It did take about fucking. So, he pissed every fucking way. He stunk his house out, fucking carpets, every fucking thing. So, ended up to be a great dog. Great dog. Surely he wants one of them little fucking things.
Oh, those little yapper ones there.
The rugby ball type.
I got 2% left on my laptop, so I should probably call it a night, I guess.
Okay, young sir, we got 4 minutes left. We will call it by all means. Let's go up here, and I'd like to thank the room because fucking brilliant, nice people. Let's have a look what's in here. Participants. There's a fucking good word for you. Andrew, Greg, Huey, John, Karen, Pat, Ricky, and Wizard. And Tim the Toolman just come back in. We got to call it, all right? God love you. Because I don't know what happened to Tony. That's fucking weird with Tony going on and off, on and off.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know if it's his connection or what's going on there. It's too bad.
I
don't think we got 5 words out of him this time.
He got £6 million in the bank, and he won't buy a fucking computer.
All right.
In case he's watching it tomorrow morning. If you're watching this, Tony, fucking buy a computer, you tight git. All right.
Good night. Talk to you tomorrow.
And to wonderful people. Wonderful people who all had Spanish tonight. Oh, I see Dave's back in. Gotta call it, Dave. We gotta call it, and we're gonna see you soon. Have I got a video coming? I don't think so. I want to fly the drone over. You see the roundabouts I go around every day. There's 2 roundabouts, 600 yards, and they're working on the 2 of them for a year. They've been working on the 2 big roundabouts in the world. They're working on them. I want to fly the drone over the top of them to see what the fuck are they doing. A year. And all they've done is made a fucking building site. So that's my next video. Maybe. See you soon, muckers. Muckers.